This is Biomutant. We're on Xbox Series X, just doing some gameplay. We are in the later part of the game in terms of some of the story content that may come up. So, you know, if you'd kind of want to ignore those, some spoilers might be present. But yeah, be sure to like the video, and that way more people can check it out. And questions and stuff are great, and we're going to show off you know, what Biomutant is all about, and I guess answer your questions if people are mainly looking for details about what this experience is like. And if you would like a more formal-esque review, there is also one of those on the channel. So that should provide, you know, more context in regards to what exactly thoughts are on this one in that regard. They're just kind of warming up. There's this creature just here in the world, and I thought, hey, you know what? A little bit action-packed. Gets you going. Really need to get some better psi abilities. You have like these weird sort of mutated psychic type abilities. I thought Blink would be really good for boss fights because you can kind of blink away from enemies in that, and yeah, it's actually pretty decent. Anyways, oh look, even an ad for Biomutant pops up on the screen. That's absolutely hilarious. But anyways, yeah, kind of excited to be showing this off. I guess it's still technically at the time of recording a little bit of an early preview because I kind of checked and I was like, oh, it's still not fully unlocked for everybody yet. So yeah, there you go. You can see it running on the Series X, which is the dynamic 4K 60 HDR. Although, you know, because it's streaming and goes through a pass-through, we don't get the audio HDR through that, or the HDR through that. Let's see, where are we headed? How do we get... Gotta go kind of down through the fort almost to get up to where that is, or up. I don't know if we can get straight through here or not. We may actually have to go around. Yeah, I'm thinking we actually have to go around this area in order to get to that spot. I've also got like a cool robotic steed thing now, so that kind of changes things up a bit. This game is definitely very crazy. It's wild. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn. You know, I sort of get that vibe off of it. And whoa, that thing is cool looking. Oh, that's really neat. So this thing is more of like a psychic type character. Psychic as in like the sort of abilities they have. Really interesting. Critical chance. Or do I want to increase my charisma? Thinking health. I've got 6 biomutation points. Okay, next. I kind of want rad wrist. Oh, those actually look pretty cool. Yeah, let's get that. That's a new ability that might actually be helpful. And let's put it on to X as a binded key. Don't have any extra resistance upgrades. But we do have a lot of psi points, so we can get maybe another psi power. Sizzle ball. Okay, let's get that one. We'll throw it on there, and we'll kind of use that as our Y ability. And then we only have one doggy token type thing. So that's not really going to help us there. And then we got all these like ability things, but I don't get the point of why they're here as unlocks, considering they're like basically, you know, all unlocked, unless for like 2 or 3 things. It's very strange. Let's try out one of our new ability. Ooh. That's kind of cool. And there is like melee and stuff, but I find it's most effective just to sit back and shoot things instead of actually being confrontational with it. Did you have any cool kind of gear? No, it didn't have anything on its body. Okay. Well, at least we can get we can gather this right here. That'll be helpful.
Watch your step around here.
Okay, I don't know if we need to take the horse from here. Where did my horse even go? There it is. And this is like one of the totems you can gather like supplies from. If you go up to it, you can hit it. Yeah, I collected some e-waste. It's just extra like crafting materials. You use the crafting materials to improve your characters, like armor and stuff. It's kind of interesting. Look, there's another person just kind of going along here in the open world. But this is one of those areas that's like a bit different. It's like the desert type terrain, I guess you might say. Yeah. There's more, like, most of the game is like a very grassy type area. This is just like the arid desert, which is a particular place. I've already captured all of the, like, outposts, if that makes sense. There's, like, these outposts that you take over in order to, like, gain influence in the land. So I've already captured those. Is that how you get up there, is doing the... That's the way, sort of. I think that might be the way up. Sometimes the game has, like, climbing spots. I'm just kind of wondering if that's what we're doing here. Yeah, and the climbing is very, like, automated. Yeah, okay, this is where we're going.
Find your footing.
Walking the tightrope. This is like just one of the traversal things. Sometimes you gotta do some climbing. There we go. Where else? Oh, now we gotta go over to this spot. And there we go. We're in the grotto. Find the glitter moth. This particular mission has me going around collecting a bunch of old worldy type things. I had to collect, like, for instance, gumballs, and they always have like funny names for all of the different things that are part of the old world, if that makes sense. And down you go. Okay, let's go see what we gather.
It's all about destiny. Yours, mine, the entire world's. Glittermoth Cave is right here.
Oh. Yeah, so I gotta use like a net to catch these things. As you can see, there are a range of activities. Okay, so they're not too far away, but it's honestly just faster to fast travel. Just quicker to get to places and stuff like that. So yeah, let's keep going and keep showing off the game. Again, you guys have like questions and stuff, throw them away and that. Happy to answer them about what Biomutant's all about. They're kind of prepping up the creature.
Glittermoths to make her plan work. She wants you to stop worrying about the paths you've ridden.
Flashback. Or is this a flash to the distance? I think this is a flash to the distance.
The hoof puff is evidence of the... She means that the hoof puff has... So, based on that alone, it reminds...
Oh. Hi, guys. Reckon this is a buy now or wait for a sale. Okay, so... I like this game. I think it's a lot of fun. Now, with that, if you're wanting something that's really engaging narrative-wise, I don't think you're necessarily going to get that here. If you want sort of an open world game that you can adventure around in and do different activities within, I think this one actually provides quite a bit of good content to it. So it really, as odd as it sounds, comes down to your preference of what you're looking for. It's not like a super meaty RPG, but it's a fairly solid one, and it's actually quite impressive for the team that made it. I'd say if you're going Xbox-wise, you're going to have probably the best version of it on the Series X and the One X, from what I understand, because they weren't able to get the 4K 60 going on the PS4 Pro or the PS5, so you're kind of stuck with that because this is a backwards compat one. Is Biomutant. How am I finding this? Oh, you've had yours since Saturday and you're loving it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you know, I'm actually... Like, I've been enjoying the game. I find it fun, but I also kind of... The more I play it, the more I kind of go like... some of this is a little repetitive. You know, and it's like, I don't know. It's really interesting just to kind of think about, because I'm so, like, on the fence in regards to my overall thoughts. Like, I was really torn back and forth on this one. I sat there quite a bit thinking of, like, what I was thinking of. Oh, jeez. How do we get across with you? Okay, we gotta go this way. Because usually when you get to these end boss type scenarios, you need, like, one of your... Whatever thing they give you to ride on is usually what the battle thing is about. Yeah. Hello there, Jack. Welcome. The game, what's your review on it? But as your stream, what's my honest opinion on it? Like I said, I think it's kind of like a great game, but so I think a lot of people maybe are expecting a bit too much out of this one, if that makes sense, because this is like a smaller team that put it together. I'm quite enjoying it. I really like the character and the weird world. It's very different, but at the same time, I can kind of look at it and be like, you know, is this gonna be something that everyone loves? And I'm not sure if that's necessarily the thing. I think it might also be best as a more budget type title, if that makes sense. If it goes a little bit lower, you might kind of appreciate it more than at full price. But I think at full price, there's going to be some people that jump into the game and be like, oh, I absolutely love this. And I think the opening of the game has, like, the most charm to it. I almost wish they would do, and I don't know if they've done this, a demo of, like, the first half hour or something like that. I think would really give people an idea of being like, oh, this is pretty cool. But it does change gameplay-wise quite a bit as you go through it. It's that world is pulling you back. I don't know, it's actually like a really cool and well-done world. Like I said, I compared this very much to Horizon Zero Dawn. It, like, just kind of the style of it and everything weirdly just feels the same, but in this one you're like a weird, funky, cool, whatever mutant you decide things. So this is going to be one of the boss battles. The Northeastern World Eater. So I don't know specifically what we're doing to deal with this thing. The boss fights aren't anything too complex. They're usually like, shoot this thing, shoot that thing. So we'll deal with Huff Puff here, and we'll see how Huff Puff's doing. Okay, I'm kind of wondering if maybe the being on this thing might not be the best idea for this. We'll see how that goes. Oh, we're supposed to go into its... Oh, I get it. That's why we've got the creature. We're pulling out its teeth. Oh, we hit ourselves with the teeth? Get out of here. It was really funny. You have like you seen the blinking ability earlier that I was doing? And I was using that while I was in the boat against another boss, and I kind of like flew inside of the boss. I was like, that's funny. It's got like these little tiny like bugs here or there that are kind of funny. Nothing that's impacted gameplay. I want to make that very clear when I say bugs, but just like little quirky things here or there that are kind of funny. But yeah, nothing that's impacted what I'm playing. It's actually like a pretty polished experience in comparison, again, to the dev side team working on this one. It's actually quite impressive. I'd really like a sequel to this one. That's a big part of this, is that I actually really would like to see a follow-up. Oh, not my mount. Let's pull out all of its teeth. I actually kind of feel bad for this thing pulling out all of its teeth. How's this thing gonna eat and kill people? Oh, come on! Oh, yeah, okay, I see it now. I was missing that prompt. So when the tooth comes, I'm supposed to press B in order to, like, you know, not have the giant tooth hit me. But these are kind of like what the boss fights are, is he's shooting these orange thingies and then, you know, kind of doing slightly different attacks each time through. Well, how about we do a little bit more dental work there, my hoof puff friend? Oh, that's cool. Like a peacock of madness. Ugh. Let's fill it with a belly full of lead. Yeah, my noble steed. And sorry if I'm not seeing comments, guys. We're running around here, kind of trying to survive. Yeah. The side quests and stuff. Okay, so if you're gonna be spending a lot of time doing side quests, I think you're gonna be really good there. One of my other reviewer friends that was playing this game and certainly playing it even more than I had. He had very similar thoughts to me scoring wise on this one, because I haven't done my written portion yet, which I need to do. I hope tomorrow or something, but he spent several days just doing side missions in the game, like several real world days doing like side missions and stuff. So if you want to go out and like, you know, kind of see the greater world of what's in this, I think you could actually spend a lot of time doing side missions, and there's lots of options for your like questing and that too. Get him with the flutter bombs. Oh. Send out the flutter bombs. Why isn't the flutter bombs going out? Get him, flutter bombs. Ugh. The fur technology in this game is also really cool too. I want to give them good props for that. It actually looks really nice. Like your little character has like such a nice little level of like fur to them. It's kind of adorable. Mine looks like some kind of like crazy green and red panda thing. Oh wow, okay. Yep. Because I'm like losing health, gotta use those health packs. It's also not too hard though. Like, my only 2 deaths have been me drowning in the same spot because I thought I could get over this area, and I couldn't. Oh, now it shoots out acid. That's delightful. The cosmic red controller, that's pretty cool. That's nice. Yeah, I want to play Ratchet & Clank 2. I put in my request thingy on it, so I'm hoping I'm kind of good on that one. Again, we've got like a new PR team handling the PlayStation stuff, so I'm still building up rapport with them. Yeah. Although I did work with them when they did Ubisoft for years, so I don't, it's different people, but still, it should be. Hopefully that kind of carries over. Ooh, crap. Okay, I do not appreciate that, Mr. Giant Monster thingy. At least he's not throwing rocks at me this time. The other boss I battled was throwing giant rocks. It was interesting to deal with. Ow. Get him, flutter bombs! Get him! Okay, they're not hitting this guy at all. Okay. I feel like we're doing some sort of Luke Skywalker on Hoth kind of scenario to just kind of rain this thing down. Are your achievements showing up? No. Well, you'll unlock achievements, but since this is an early game, it just doesn't tell you what the achievement list is yet. That always happens. Well, not always, but it sometimes happens for early games. Is the achievements unlock? You just don't see the listing until, you know, the game's launch. I don't think it comes out fully until the morning. From what I understand on this one. It may already be out, but I think I've kinda got this thing finished off here in a sec. Down you go, World Eater monster. Haha. Yes, we've taken it out. It's a good time to be like, hey guys, be sure to like the stream and that if you haven't. And questions and stuff are great. And I hope you're enjoying the Biomutant action and show off some of the gear. A loading screen? Oh, that's a bit odd. Usually you don't see those. So yeah, basically world trees being like mutated by the world eater things. We're kind of dealing with them.
With another world eater.
Yeah, now I gotta go defeat another world eater. We're gonna fast travel to out of date. Bonjour, Matt. Welcome. Lava Beam. I need to learn better your language again. I keep saying it, but I never have time. I was up like literally all night yesterday, just working through this game to get my stuff ready for it for the morning. Oh, jeez. And I gotta get Man-Eater done for tomorrow too. Not on Xbox, but for the Switch version of Man-Eater comes out, so gotta get working on that one.
How long has
So that should be fun.
gone on?
The nights go on as long as they need to. This is like one of the human arcs. The humans have all sort of left, and I guess this is like the last sort of arc thing that didn't leave.
Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
Ooh. Go and talk to Lupin.
He knows he said it before, but the time has come to put an end to the Lupin's reign of terror.
Yeah.
He's happy to help.
Now I need to go out here and go travel to a new area. So basically, you're taking over these like tribes. You kind of start at the beginning. You get to pick 2 tribes. These 2. And then you kind of conquer a bunch of tribes. So I conquered like 4 here. And then I conquered like 4 here. And I conquered 4 more over here. And then all of the other tribes, the other 2, sort of just fell into place. And they're like, okay, we just want to end the war. And I was like, cool. So you kind of make like morality type choices that will impact where things go in the story. Steve Abin. Oh, nice. Favorite weapon class? I've been doing just the commando. I find that the ranged weapons are quite effective, and they seem to do a lot of damage against enemies, and you know, they seem to just be really impactful for kind of eliminating foes without too much work to it. These are all like way negative. That t-shirt. You can get different like clothing items that do different amounts of protection and that. And you can craft stuff. I thought I already had something on there. Oh yeah, I do. I don't have anything on the sleeve, though, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, I've improved my armor a bit because I can modify it. You can do that, like, same with the pants. I don't know if we have any... Yeah, we don't have any more add-ons. I can also go to, like, traders to buy some. Let's see. Do we actually have any new headgear? Level 18 needed. See, you gotta have certain levels for stuff, too. Get a lot of useless items. That's the whole point of RPGs, right? Is, like, gathering a range of different weapons. And these are, like, my, like, melee things I've created. And then I've got, this is my gun. Yeah. So it's like a grand rarity gun, and you can change, like, the grip and stuff on it to improve it in different ways. Or, like, the stock, or the main base type of the gun. And yeah, the magazine you have on it, and that impacts like different stats and stuff. It's actually quite in depth in that regard for what you can do to it, adjust the experience in different ways. But yeah. Oh, cool. Cosmic. Oh yeah, did we talk about the Cosmic Red controller? I'd say keep it, Kevin, or you can maybe resell it. I don't know how rare it is, but the Cosmic Red controller looks really cool to me. I just didn't want to stomach the. I think it's like $95 in Canada for the PlayStation Cosmic Red controller, and I was just like, ugh. I don't know. I was like, this is pricey for me, and I'm like, you know, it's not like I'm ever gonna have a Player 2. I do definitely need to get a new Series X controller because my thumbsticks are like just worn right down. Lots of work on this one. So the one thing that I think would be really cool for like a next gen upgrade in this one would be like the grass kind of rendering. I don't know if you noticed that, but it seems like, you know, there's a fair bit of like grass type pop-ins. This is one of the side areas. You can go in here, like these buildings, and you can like find supplies and stuff in order to improve your weapons. So if you really care about doing all that stuff in an RPG, there's like lots of options for it, which is kind of cool. Yeah, you can collect a lot of different things. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Thing on the second level. Oh, hi there. I always find it's weird, you see these guys everywhere doing their things, and it tells you how much stuff you can collect on the left-hand side. I think that should be above where my head is. I don't know if you can see it, but you know, you can see how much like resources are left that you have to collect. Is there anything up higher? I think you can really higher. Yeah. Trying to think. It doesn't look like it. I think the rest of the stuff's on the outside here, so we'll gather it. Really fun artwork. Basically, the gist of it is that in this society, some corporation dumped like toxins everywhere, and like you're just kind of, you know, sort of dealing with that. Oh, trigger these guys. I was kind of, oh, they're only level 12s. Psh, doesn't take no time at all. Yeah, there's always like a big guy and a bunch of little ones. They can get pretty big armies out here, though. You can have like a lot of players in one area at once, or not players, but AI going at it at once. You know what I mean? Yeah. Pretty cool. What the heck? Oh, I got frozen there. Somebody's got some else abilities going on. They letting it go, but in my face with their magical abilities. I'm trying to kill the sniper guy, if you're wondering why I'm so focused on him. The sniper bullets tend to do a lot of damage to your character and stuff. Should get an Elite controller. I had the Elite 1 controller to review. I didn't end up getting the second one, but I checked it out at E3 when it was first announced and did a video on it. It was pretty cool. But, yeah, I don't know if I want to get another Elite controller. I think I might get... I don't know if I can still find it, but I really like the Pulse Red controller or the Volt I might get just on the Series X one. Because I also want, like, the next-gen camera features and stuff. Like, you know, kind of clicking the capture button and stuff is very helpful for my work, so I kind of find that a little bit more important, just for kind of doing my controller stuff. Just replace the thumbs. Well, it's that's more tedious than anything. I'd rather just buy a new controller. And then keep this one as like a secondary. I've actually got like 6 Xbox One controllers. I need a good working primary controller for stuff. You're welcome, creature thing. You made your own destiny.
Now you're getting into the dark.
That's not a groove.
Yeah, these are the morality items.
Groove.
Escape it.
I'm assuming, you know, overall it kind of impacts how people and stuff think of you overall, but, you know, there's different dark auras and everything you can deal with. Wait, what are we doing? We're defeating Lupa Lupa? What? Defeat Lupa Lupa the Meat Eater. Is that what this really is? Defeat Lupa Lupa. I thought I had to go further than that. Okay, that's pretty close. I thought this was pretty good. I think this is a pretty good game. Comes hitting B. It seems like reviews are all over the place. I would heavily suggest when you're looking at the reviews for this game, see what platform they're playing on, because a lot of the reviewer complaints that I've taken a look at from other people that have written them thus far is that they seem to be based around the PlayStation's version, because obviously it's not like a next-gen version of the game, right? It's running at like 1080 60 with some issues, whereas this is doing 4K 60 on Series X, so it's a little bit more impressive. So a lot of times when people are looking at the reviews, they just kind of look at the scores and they don't actually like read the reviews or see the complaints, but really look at what the platform they're playing it on, review-wise is, and kind of make your decision, I would think, based on that, if that helps. Yeah, I quite enjoyed this. I did a whole review where I talked about it. The Xbox Custom Labs. Oh, I'm sorry yours broke from the Custom Labs. That was really cool. I was always mad I didn't get a free one out of that. So at E3 when they announced the Custom Labs, they were actually giving away free controllers, but I had no idea because I totally ignored, because there's like a board you could go and they would just send you the controller just to test it out as PressNat. And I was just kind of like, you know, I'm like, I don't want to do this, you know, I don't want to look at that, I don't want to have to buy a controller or something, but they were giving them for free apparently, and I was like, son of a... Because that would have been cool, but I'm pretty sure the Design Lab is supposed to be coming back, but with the next-gen controller, so hopefully they get onto that soon, but I'm sorry your experience wasn't too good with it on that one, for it. Yeah.
And see for yourself where it all started. He was so little when your mother and kin came here to put an end to his mother just because she was different. A hunter.
Oh.
That night, the
Mooba, no!
trapped with nowhere to run.
Ooh!
He says your mother showed no mercy, only vengeance. He can see that you're like your mother. You would have made the same decision and taken the same action she did. You're a killer too.
It's true. I've killed lots of things.
Left him alone, an outcast and a freak. Lupin says he's been reliving the moment every night since then.
That's traumatic. Is the story interesting? See, that was one of the things, is I actually find the story to be kind of a little bit weaker in this one. The concept is cool, but there's not a lot of meat on the bone story-wise, if that makes sense. So it's a very so-so story. I think if you're jumping into this one, it's more that you want to go and do like a bunch of like worldly activities as opposed to actually, you know, the experience. Reckon it's a good-looking game. I think it looks pretty beautiful, to be honest. There is a bit of grass popping, but it's actually reasonably far out. You know, 4K 60. Like I mentioned in the review, I do have an element of where it's got like a weird stuttering effect, even with the game. With VRR on. It was weird because you know I have, when you have the FreeSync or whatever, the VRR on, and your TV does up to 120, mine was like 120 most of the time, but sometimes when I went to certain areas, it would drop down to like 87 hertz, and it was just like the weirdest sort of light stutter effect. But I never really noticed that during the gameplay, like during combat or anything. It seemed to be just during some moments of open world traversal that seems to be a thing. Oh wow, we actually have to defeat this guy. I thought we were gonna just talk it out there. Okay. Can we be friends after this? Or is he actually like a world eater? Can't remember. We can talk this out. Is that like a meat club that he's swinging a meat club at me? Okay. I think the combat's pretty cool. I'd say one of the big highlights outside of the world being pretty neat to look at is like the combat feels really great. Did he Hulk smash me? Is he gonna like, he's gonna drive those thingies into me. Okay, he's unleashing Tomb Raider, but being a little crazier than Lara Croft even. Even she had restraint, man. Lupa, what have you done? We could have been friends. You and me, man. We could have hunted together. I'm a hunter, you're a hunter. We could have killed things. It would have been cool. I'm out of psych stuff. Don't worry, we got this guy. It's really not too difficult. I would, if you're actually wanting like a decent challenge in it, I would suggest starting at like hard difficulty. Yeah, and there's New Game Plus too. If people are wondering about like a lack of content, it's one of those RPGs that actually launches with New Game Plus, which is appreciated. Hi, Masters. I'm enjoying the game. It's been fun. I think we're just dealing with the world tree is helping us, guys. Yeah. The fight is fluid. Yes, the fight combat feels quite fluid. I quite enjoy the combat. It feels really good and really cool. And it looks cool. And they got like this comic book aesthetic over it. I don't know if you noticed that, but it says like clank, clank, clank and stuff. It's got like a fun little, you know, sort of comic overlay to it, which I think is kind of neat. Doo-doo-doo! New weapon. Now we gotta return to out of date. Is there like a town over here? Before we return to this guy, I want to see if I can get like what is it? A checkpoint or something. I guess we can always travel back here. It doesn't matter too much, but you know, I like to get the fast travel points so that I can get to places quicker. And it's a great time to be like, hey, be sure to like the video. Questions and stuff are great. A fun tease, they have some cool sales online right now for Xbox, so I actually am picking up Saints Row 1 for a video, the original Splinter Cell, and Splinter Cell something or other. And that's why I made a joke thing. If somebody donates $8 with the title Sonic, I'll pick up Sonic Unleashed for a video too. Sonic Unleashed. Oh man, that's where he's like a werewolf. Did I get a code? Yes, I've had a review code for this one for about two or 3 weeks. Yeah. Is there endgame stuff? That's what I mentioned. There's a lot of side activities, and you can do, you know, New Game Plus if you want to like go through it and stuff. That is an option. If that covers endgame enough for some folks, because I remember playing some games where I'm like, I want to go again, and it's like there's no endgame plus. I actually spent like a good chunk of my day playing Judgment, doing the dating of one of the characters. It took like a few hours. I was like, Jesus, what a waste of the day. But it was fun. It was definitely entertaining. You know, getting out there on the dating scene again, even if it was some young pop star lady. She was like 19 in that game, and he's like 35. You got me. That's like a crazy gap. I don't know if I find that weird, but it is what it is. Okay, so now we just have to deal with Wiz Tinkerer. I thought we still had to do the cosmic suit guy. Visit Wiz. Okay, so now we gotta go visit Wiz here. That's pretty far. I wonder if I can take any of the rivers to get there. Yeah, you know what? The river might actually be my best option for getting there pretty fast. And I leveled up. Okay, let's deal with that. Vitality. I kind of want to increase my luck a little bit because I haven't done that in a while. Saints Row the 3rd Remaster. Yes, it does get an update today. There's a lot of games kind of doing stuff recently. It is mayhem. May has been just nuts. Tinker on action. Dead hacks. KIC. Biological amounts. 5% more. Save up some more doggy tokens. But I think maybe I should use my mutations to kind of upgrade my resistance a little bit. So I should make the radiation and the frost one because those are kind of my weak spots. But yeah, let's get out of here and let's go meet the Tinkerer here. Not to be confused with the various Tinkerers for Marvel and stuff. Yeah. Evil Within, it's a really good game. It's very well done. I'm waiting for the second one to get added to Game Pass. It should be eventually, I would imagine. I'm actually surprised that it's not on Game Pass yet, but I'm assuming there's some sort of contractual agreement not allowing them to do so at this particular time. So hopefully that changes. So we're thinking the best way to tackle this might be to actually go via the river. So I'm going to give that a whirl. So not only do you have a mount of like a horse mount, you also have like, you know, like a water-based mount for kind of traversing the water, which is nice. This is my latest mount. I've had like a demonic goat. I've had a animatronic robot. I've had a shimmering horse thing. So lots of different options. Or maybe we should just traverse by land. Like, I feel like water is going to be a little bit faster to get there. But I also really love the travel of the game, and I don't know if people want to see the open world of this game more or not. It's kind of interesting choices you can make there. Because I think if we take the actual waterway a bit faster. Yeah, let's see what the water can do. Because I guess that's something maybe people haven't really seen thus far. Is oh, that's not it. The water, the goo glide. What do you mean you can't do the goo glide here? Oh, give me a break. This should work for the goo glide. The goo glide's not working. Come on. What about here? I guess if you can't do the goo glide, you can't do the goo glide. I'm not gonna go swim though, because my character will drown, because I don't have enough stamina for that. Anyways, I guess we'll do the old-fashioned way of traveling here. As first-person mode too. That's pretty cool. You know, for the Evil Within. Like I haven't played the Evil Within 2. Might be a fun live stream event working through maybe the Evil Within games. I don't know. We'll think about it. I want to do some more single-player stuff in the future. But whoa, what are you doing there, creature? But you know, it's all about picking and choosing certain stuff to check out in that. Yeah. So that kind of helps detail-wise. The leftovers. Let's do this for the people that jumped in. Show off a little bit of the combat, I guess. But yeah, that's the comic stuff I was talking about, where it's like click, 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 and kaboom and that. I think it's quite fun. And I'm gonna focus on the sniper guy, because he actually does a lot of damage to me. And you can do melee, but my character class is just like really not set up for it. I didn't really go in that direction with my character. But you can do all kinds of different classes. I've seen few games actually offer as many different choices in the character customizer as this one does. It's really quite impressive. You can really dynamically change the fur of your little character and the style, and you adjust at the beginning what your intelligence and your strength level are by using like a scroll wheel. So if you adjust it like up into the corner, your character gets like a bigger head and like a fatter body, or you can have less intelligence, you get like a smaller head and stuff like that. It's actually really quite neat what they did with that. And then you choose different alliance type things, and lots of personal choice on this. When is the Returnal video coming out? I haven't even had time for Returnal. To be honest, there's so much stuff going on right now. I'm hoping to get to Returnal eventually. Maybe we'll do a stream for it or something. I've just been really busy. Like I did, you know, for PlayStation, I did the Days Gone. Like I said, there was this perfect week for them to have sent me Returnal when other press people had it. This perfect week where I didn't have much going on, and since then it's just been a complete constant clusterfuck of work to do. Yeah, it's pretty never-ending, but hopefully soon. Like I said, I did Days Gone for them on PC, and I still have to... I'm like halfway through my written on that one. Yeah, Man-Eater take. Conan's coming too, and I think Conan's getting a next-gen optimization too. Maybe just slow down. We'll give a little bit of the light balance here. Anyways, yeah, so Conan, I'm actually thinking we'll do a stream for. That might be fun. We can have people hop in and stuff and do Conan. So when it's added on Game Pass, I think it might be that day that we'll do a Conan stream. Anyways, since it has been a while, you know, be sure to like the stream. Questions and stuff are great. Donation's cool. Subscribing is awesome, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. We look at Biomutant. Oh, this is one of the puzzles. This is kind of neat. It's very simple puzzles, but they always do something a little bit different with them, gameplay-wise, just to mix it up. and then you do little connections there. What's my gamer score? 493,555. I'm thinking of doing a 500,000 gamer score live stream to try to hit that mark. So I'm hoping to get it eventually. Yeah. And Maneater is really cool, guys. If you like, it's a shark RPG. It's the best shark RPG ever made. It's actually a really fantastic game and a lot of fun. I'll have a review of the Switch version up tomorrow. Hopefully, I can get that done. But I do already have one for the Series X Maneater, which I need to update with the title of Game Pass on it. There's superb loot that I'm missing in here? What? Where is this superb loot? Is there like a second level to this building? I just don't know what I'm missing scavenging-wise. Huh. Gotta be around here, right? Maybe it's in the... over here? There we go. I think we finished the area. Nice. Okay, let's go get back on our noble steed thing and kind of go from there. How am I playing early? I got a review code. I've had it for a couple weeks, and we're allowed to stream it and stuff now, so I thought a stream tonight before it comes out might be a good way to kind of talk about the game and let people see it. I mean, if you don't think it looks good, that's totally fair. You know, I actually find it quite lovely visually, but, you know, it's probably not going to be for everyone, and that's totally cool, you know? Not every game is for everyone, but I actually do quite enjoy this. Well, let's go. Should we check out the village? Just kind of like debating if village or not, because I think that might give us a fast travel point. Yeah, let's go over to that village and let's get the fast travel point from there, just so we have a spot somewhere we can travel over here. I think about It Takes Two. I actually did a review of It Takes Two that you can see on the channel. It is probably the best co-op game ever made. It Takes Two, because you have to have two people playing for context, and every single area, they kind of build upon, every single area has a different concept of what you're doing. One area it's a shooter, one area it's a platformer, and as you progress through each area, you get different skills that build upon one another, and it was really just a perfect experience to enjoy with, you know, someone else cooperatively. But you have to have people for co-op. But it's really, really interesting. But yeah, I do have a review if you want like a full kind of chat about that one. It's just a very, very neat game. Like if you're, you know, couples, you want to play with a kid, you know, there's it's a really, really great game for that. Yeah, it should definitely be interesting to see what people think about this one tomorrow. I think the first bit of it is really, really great, and then as it goes along, this one, it gets a little repetitive on stuff. So I am very curious, because I've been so like flippy on this one, but I gotta get my written review portion done for it. But I'm thinking like an 8 or so gameplay wise, because it really is impressive for the team that made this, and I think people should maybe also give them props for that, for putting together something like this, because it actually is quite a cool initial outing. And I think if they do like a sequel, they could really do some wild things with this franchise. It has a lot of potential. You just changed your profile? Oh my god. Tips on being a YouTuber? Just make videos, do lots of research into, like, you know, video SEO and stuff. I think that's a big part of it. Oh, whoa. There's stuff here. So there's lots of little things you can kind of get like sidetracked doing. Oh, I wonder if that's better than the backpack I have. Nope. Okay. That's useless. Did we get any more materials for like the legs? Unplug. There we go. I forgot to craft. It looks sort of good. Screw you, man. I'm doing my best here with the items that I find. Stick, small health bag. Okay, let's keep going. Gotta be friends with the beast. I'm trying my best here. It seems to have that stuttering effect going on right now that I was talking about. One of those guys here. So I think it's repetitive to some degree, yes. Especially when you're doing like the tribal bases and then some of the puzzles and stuff, but it's not too bad on the repetition. Like they switched it up a bit, but the bases, like when you're capturing the tribes, those felt very repetitive. I was very thankful that the game was like, okay, now you can just conquer, you get a choice. It'd be like, based on what you choose in the game, because there's certain choices of how you act as you're taking places. It's like, do you want to kill this leader? Do you want to like let this leader go? Or do you want to like capture the leader? And then at a certain point it can be like, so we've got 2 tribes left. Should we take them by force, or should we just let them unite with us and kind of go that way? And you get to choose what you want to do with it. I've got it for review, guys. That's why I have it early. Have I played Ghost of Tsushima? Yes, I have. And I know I don't say that right because people always complain about it, but yes, I have played that one. I've also got a review of that up on from the PS4 version of it and the PS5 version as well. I had that one to review a couple months before it came out, which was really nice. I love that about PlayStation, is they usually give you like lots of time to, you know, work on a review for something, which I really, really do appreciate because you actually get a lot of time to think about it. Although the new group might have like thrown me in with like the streamer category, so that might impact my ability to play some of that stuff earlier. Whoa, okay, he's doing the rocket thing. Is he dead? Wow. That was interesting. So who is the mini-boss guy? Because I always like to kill the big leader first, and I can't tell who exactly... Oh, there we go. I was wondering when your ugly ass would show up. Ow! That fire thing. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I guess the fire unfazed by, or doesn't phase that guy at all. Okay, let's just keep doing some shots at this guy. He's taking a lot of damage. He's level 20 though, so that makes sense. I also find that like higher tier enemies really don't seem to do a lot of damage to me. I was a little worried at first when I was going up against guys that are like 5 or more levels higher, but it really doesn't seem to be the biggest issue unless you're doing like melee attacks. So yeah, pick and choose your characters carefully, guys. It'll definitely change how difficult the game is and stuff. Yeah. How did you do any fishing in the river where I was at? Are you talking about like in the game fishing, or are you talking about like real life fishing in one of the photos? Is Halo Infinite the game I'm most anticipated about this year? Not particularly, but I guess so. I mean, it's the only new one that I can really think of that I'm really looking forward to, I guess, but I'm not like super hyped up for Infinite just due to the delay of it. I felt really burned by that, so yeah. We'll see. It'll still be fun to cover. I'm really excited about like Psychonauts 2 coming out soon, and Flight Sim over the summer is going to be fun. That guy is deflecting like all of my bullets, and I do not like it. You see that? That's like some of the melee combat. I think I'm gonna use a blink attack at this guy. He's on fire. Actually gotta melee this guy down. Oh, jeez. Sucks. Oh, my photo. Yeah, no, I don't really do fishing. I was thinking of picking it up, but I kind of want to go with, like, friends to try out fishing. But, obviously, with the COVID and that, it's really not been a reality that I can go and fish with other people. But hopefully at some point I'll be able to. We do see a lot of people fish in the rivers that I go to. So I definitely get a lot of questions about people wondering about my if I'm fishing there, which is kind of entertaining. So yeah, no, I didn't fish out of that. Is it worth 60? It depends if you want an open world game where you're going to go out and explore and do side stuff. If you're doing it for like main story, I don't necessarily think you're going to get it out of that. I think as like a mid-tier sort of purchase would probably you know, be your best bet on this one.
Oh, yes.
I love another slice of the darkness. It's not fully out yet, guys. What about Riders Republic? I'll cover it because it's Ubisoft. I always get the Ubisoft stuff to review. But I'm not necessarily like hyped about it. Like, it looks like it might be fun, but I don't really know. I mean, I've only seen like a trailer for it, and I was like, ooh.
There's a serenity about this spot.
No need to rest now. So I'm missing a resource totem. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Sorry if I missed any questions, guys. If you see that I missed questions, don't be afraid to resend them and stuff. Yeah, Dishonored 2 could definitely use the FPS boost. Yeah, let's get over and get to where we're headed. Oh, look at this thing. It's just kind of waiting for me. I think there is like a photo mode. Let's see. Yeah, the photo mode. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think of like a good angle to take this photo with. His neck is just kind of like weird, but I love the fur. Like the fur, it's so fluffy. And if I didn't have this weird mask on, my character's actually got like this adorable sort of like panda look. It's very funny. But let's get over to where this person is. The PS5 patch. I don't know if they're doing a next-gen patch for this one or not. Again, it's a very small team that kind of made this. And this is even just like running through backwards compatibility on the Xbox itself. Luckily, the One X is a powerful console. We get to benefit a lot from that, and I'm sure we will over time as well. Lobby Dirk? See where this is. Fun to play? I find it pretty fun. Some of it can be a little repetitive and stuff. Yeah, I don't think it's out till the morning. I'm not 100% sure on that. I kind of looked it up on the Xbox store, and it said it launched at like 8 AM tomorrow. So that's why I streamed it, because I was like, oh, maybe people want to get a look at this ahead of the, the release tomorrow and stuff, and get a more idea of it, doing longer gameplay for the title. I thought that might be a good idea. Which reminds me, again, to be like, be sure to like the stream if you haven't, so more folks can check it out. My questions, stuff are great, donations are cool, subscribing's awesome. Our goal is $8 to get Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed the werewolf. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the look at the game early. If you want to see anything particular in it, let me know. And let's go and talk to our buddy over here as we fight these overpromise. Did they overpromise? I don't know. I think this game's a little bit above what my sort of expectations were for it. The beginning is exactly what I had played back in the day when I saw this at PAX West in 2017. Definitely improved visually and stuff, but it was right on what I had played originally. So I'm assuming they've just been polishing and finishing the scope of this one over the last few years, I would imagine. But yeah, pretty cool world, I think. I don't know. What is this supposed to be, like a lighthouse here? Or Surge Surf Factory? Do I play Tom Clancy games? Yes, I usually cover the Tom Clancy games on the channel and stuff. I've played quite a few of them over the years. Is there like a... Oh, it's inside here. Yeah. See what's left of humanity after the Great Splurge thing. Okay. See that from this?
Toxanol's mining led to mass deforestation and increased global warming, as nature couldn't absorb the carbon dioxide.
Yeah. So basically the gist of it is like humanity, there's this one company that just wrecked everything, and then we just went into these arcs and we just left.
No one paid much attention to them, it looks like. Wiz should be around here somewhere, probably.
Thanks, automation. Oh, and you have like a little automation thing here.
One of the cleaner ways to make power. And there are short.
Okay, side quests that I don't really care about, but let's see if there's anything else we can scavenge here. Oh, that's a pretty cool chessboard. Huh. So I'm always looking for whatever things I can collect from the environment. I'm just wondering if... I don't really want... They're not so much of a swimmer, needless to say. But let's go talk with our pal here. The auto person. Side quests the whole game? This is like a primary quest. It's like you're fighting the world eaters, but there's lots of side quests you can... I'm just not trying to do as much story stuff so that people can kind of freshly see this. Better than Ghost of Tsushima? No, I don't think so. Well, do you think we'll see Avowed at E3? Maybe a teaser. I still think that game's a few away. And like I always say, you know, I do have a couple of E3 videos up on the channel that really go in depth about, you know, certain thoughts on things and that kind of stuff. But yeah. I'm not able to translate at the moment. If you guys can translate your questions, that also helps me a bit.
Memories get murkier go, but says it helps.
It'll be about Lupin.
He set up camp at the foot of the Tree of Life. It's got
Yeah, we killed him.
things for us. Preserve.
Come on, get on with it. He's the genius scientist guy, okay.
Lupin.
Yeah, I finished him off. Come on, get on with it.
That the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever. But you
Okay, whatever. Come on, get to it.
though the tides of history may
Might as well just want revenge. Get the same question every time we go to fight these guys. And we'll balance it. Again, these are the morality guys. It's like Fable. It's actually one of the first games I think I've seen since Fable that actually has like a morality system that matters a little bit. Yeah, it's very interesting.
glad to hear that.
How's the experience? It was pretty fun. I'm having a good time with it. Definitely a little bit of a different experience. You know, one of your open world apocalyptic games, but you're fuzzy little monster with comic book type kung fu and attacks.
Thinks you were smart.
Yes, they are colorful characters.
Kind of diversity brings strength.
Everybody's a weird little creature in this one, I gotta say. We got all kinds of stuff. Otters, monsters, it's wild. Okay, blah 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 blah. Now we gotta go find something and gather something and then fight a giant boss thing.
Definitely.
Look for Mecha Fingro at the Mecha Stadium. Oh, it sounds like we're going to like a stadium. Oh, of course it is. Okay, let's go find this. Another day, another quest. We're right on the water here. Okay, let's keep going. Always exciting.
Stories only survive if someone is
I mean, I don't really think it's fair for someone to come in and talk about gameplay that they haven't played and give the game a low score. It's weird. It's very strange, you know. I actually think it's kind of fun and people are being a little bit too down on it. It's like every game nowadays has to be like a 10 out of 10 or it's like not worth playing or something. It's very strange. I'm actually really glad that if you guys know about the Embracer Group, they own a ton of properties and they're like one of the only companies that actually really experiments with like AA games and stuff these days, or they take chances on. And I do like it because you get like weird different things like this. Do we have to go through the spooky ass tunnel? I don't think I really want to go through the spooky ass tunnel. We gotta have a really bad feeling about going through the spooky ass tunnel.
impressed you found that, despite all. This place has held power for a that would
Oh, this is a side mission. I don't really want to do that. Let's walk around. So that's also, those are members of the tribe that I'm part of, that I kind of helped take over the world. So, yeah, they're doing their guarding thing or something, I don't know. We need momentum, creature. Don't want to get trapped in the water because you can't swim. Ah, crap. Are you gonna have issues here? Water thingy. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, some of the spots your character can get a little bit having problems with. This would actually be a quick place to kind of clean out, so we're gonna quickly do that. Yeah, because this is like a one item stop here. You just gotta kill these crazy looking monster things. Oh, there's also this really adorable part of the game where you do like flashbacks and you see yourself as a little kid. So it's quite funny actually, yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Take these guys out, let's get this loot. Ooh! Cool, should we level up now? Charisma, I don't know if we're gonna be more bartering with character. Here, movement speed. Official, intellect. Vitality. Let's do vitality. Yes, you can. Now we got 3 upgrade points. What can we get? Perfect reload. Your range weapon will reload instantly, and your next magazine is granted plus 20% damage. Damn. Attack damage increase with 15%? Ooh, that's pretty good. I kind of want the instant reload, though. Yeah, I guess I gotta save up my points again. Nice. We are just becoming a powerhouse in this one. Yeah, growl into higher gear. Oh, that strangely is really alluring for me to go. There's so many little side things where I'm kind of like, should I go in there and check this out? How is it? It's decent. It's bad for the industry. Yeah, it is really bad for the industry. Like, you look at films, and people do not have issues with films being, like, lower reviewed and stuff. But for, like, games, it seems like every single thing's got to be absolute perfection. And it's a real issue. Like, you know, there's different tiers of games. It seems like there's indie and there's like triple A or something, and that's it. You know, you don't get those smaller experiences because people have issues with them. Any idea how long this game is going to be? You could play the game, I would say about, if you're really rushing through it, about 10, 15 hours or so. Depending on how you go through it. You know? So kind of up to your skill level. All these things are always kind of a little bit hard to deal with because they're toxic monsters. Damn, humanity ruining Earth and making weird mutant monster fuzzy creatures. Oh, you know, humans, if they knew that there was like new creatures and life that was on this planet, they would totally come back here and make these little like creatures that my character is pets. We would totally have these little green things. It would be just, yeah, they'd be adorable. Just like apparently we're trying to domesticate foxes right now. That would be pretty cool. Little fox pet. Anyways, keep battling away here. Oh, and if you guys didn't know, because I like to throw in rumors and details when I can. Apparently 1.5 press conferences from E3 have already leaked. One of them being Square Enix's, and one of them being like part of Nintendo's due to the partnership with Square Enix. So that's kind of cool. So those details, I'm imagining, will be out soon. And one of them was talks of a sort of like Nioh / Dark Souls-esque Final Fantasy 1 remake type of experience. Yes, 4K 60. Overpromised. I feel like a lot of games people over expect from them. But you know, developers are just trying to get people excited about their games, so you buy it. It's part of the marketing machine. And yet, you know, it's also weird because in, like, again, movies, people never really be like, oh, this was, you know, hating it because it didn't turn out as good as it was because they you know, built up too much excitement about it. It's just part of the marketing machine, you know. Everybody plays their part. Okay, where is this stuff I'm gathering? Yeah, I think this will actually eventually be a good Game Pass title. I think a lot of the THQ Nordic titles do end up on Game Pass. Most stuff these days ends up on Game Pass, let's be real here. A game I really thought should have been on Game Pass recently was Hood Outlaws and Bandits, or what was it called? Hood Outlaws or whatever? That should have been a Game Pass title. I think a lot of people would have checked that one out. And a great reminder, guys, Knockout City is like a fun dodgeball game that's available on Game Pass. It's pretty cool. Like fast-paced multiplayer action. Did I gather all of the resources here? I feel like I missed something. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's grab this. Oh, this on the Series X. Well, I hope you enjoy it and stuff and have fun with the game and that. Because I think it is kind of a cool experience. But yeah, let's go and... Ooh, can we collect some of these things? They might actually... There, yeah. Grab the Flutterfly. Let's go, my majestic beast. He looks kind of like Solly from Monsters, Inc. Oh god, it's the Juba Jirgle. I'm pretending like I know what this thing is. They all have funky little names and that we kind of deal with. Throw some fireballs at him. Oh.
You don't have the key energy.
It would be cool if my creature could help. I need to get some like automation going, and then I can have my little bug thing kind of fight with me too. Oh, this one's got some like side attack things going on, but that's very interesting. Huh. Oh, you're dead. Did he have any sort of items for me? Oh, he did. Fruta soil? That's funny. Alright, let's get into the stadium and see what we've got here.
This is all about you, whether you succeed or fail.
It's always weird that the narrator has like random
That's not opening on its
sayings that he just keeps spitting out, like, you're the hero and everything. It's like, okay, I get that. Where should we find? I think we gotta find like an electric thing to kind of open the door. And eventually we'll take a second to kind of look at my crafting stuff. I like to gather a bunch of resources and then look at my crafting scenario every once in a while. Okay, anything else cool in here? Ooh, glowing yellow thing. That's good. More health packs. I got more health packs, so I know what to deal with. Alright, let's open this up. This is just one of the puzzles. Pretty easy going. They're always different, though. Oh, crap. I gotta redo that. Totally messed up there. It's funny, though. When you fail, which I'm going to in a sec here, it electrocutes you. You get to see your look at very funny. But yeah, as you can see, I've got like so many moves to kind of pull off what I have to do in this one. This is weird. No, that worked. Okay, we did it. Did I ever play Blinks the Time Sweeper? No, I always wanted to. I've been waiting for it to go on sale to be added to Game Pass so I can give that one a whirl. Because I always kind of found it interesting, because that was supposed to be Xbox's mascot, was Blinks, initially, and it's kind of a shame. I'd really like to see if they could redo it and do like a really intense animated version of Blinks for the modern era. That would be pretty cool. Do I agree with other critics? Or am I enjoying it? I'm liking it. I think I'd fall in, you know, kind of the 8 range score-wise for this one. Oh geez, what is this? Oh, I see. It's got the little things on it. It's very hard to see what those are.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
There we go, I got it, yeah. Sorry if I'm missing any questions and stuff, guys. Yeah. I did find the PlayStation situation around this kind of funny. Same with the... What was it? Where, like, THQ on Twitter was like... You know, people were complaining about it. I thought that was very humorous, and they're like, no, we wish we got paid by Microsoft. And someone was like, is it politics? Is that why the game doesn't have the higher resolution? It's like, what does politics have to do with whether or not video games get, you know, certain upgrades and stuff? Politics. That was one of the stupidest things I've ever written or ever read on that kind of site. Oh man, that was just very humorous. So... I'm trying to think of if I'm missing anything loot-wise here. Oh, okay. Yes.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, good. Capture card or an HDMI splitter? Well, on Series X, you can just buy, you know, like a hard drive. And you can just record using the Xbox DVR up to an hour of 4K 60 footage. You don't really need like a VR or anything, or a splitter or all that. Oh, there's a finger gun! Oh my god, that's cool. Look at that! That is hilarious. Okay. This game's definitely got like a fun sense of humor to it. That is hilarious. Sorry, majestic pet creature, I gotta walk this back. This is a finger gun. Oh, jeez, that's hilarious. No, the combat actually feels really good. It was one of my favorite parts of this game is actually its combat. It does feel really good to do fights and stuff with. Yeah, well, I'm glad you like the stream content. We do streams nightly. Always something a little bit different. We play older games too. We've done like older CODs. We usually do older Battlefields and stuff. It's quite fun. Always encourage people to jump in, but we are trying to do some more single player type stuff as well. And you know, I've got the Biomutant here, so I thought it might be a fun time to kind of show the game off so people can see it and get an idea of it and ask questions about it. On top of the review I did this morning. Yeah, but no, the combat actually does feel pretty good. I quite enjoy it. Get going. I want to shoot somebody with this because it's hilarious. Not really seeing any enemy positions though to take. I just want to, like, you know, it's the finger gun. This is hilarious. Like, this is gonna be like what we fight the boss with, and I find that hilarious. Like, who would have thought, you know, playing this game that you'd be walking around with a finger gun? Like, it's so silly sometimes, and I really like that. I like a really fun sense of humor. Okay, let's here. We're almost to the position. I hope this thing doesn't die in the water. It's gonna be close. Okay, there we go. You really got to be careful of water in this game because your character will drown. My only 2 times dying in it have been my character drowning in the same spot because I thought I could make it through, but I could not. Nope. Falling right down in there. Okay, let's get over there. And let's see if we can... we go and try to clean this cave out with, let's see what this can actually do, this finger gun.
Shelter 11E. Just the place to ride out a
Oh, there's a cold warning. Okay, this is not going to be a spot for me then. You gotta have certain things to deal with stuff. Like, there's a gas region where I'm supposed to go and get, like, a gas suit made or something, or an oxygen suit, and I haven't done that yet. Stream sound is a bit low. Oh, yeah, I just do that because my voice is quiet, so people wouldn't be able to hear me otherwise. Yeah, that's why. Oh, it's the tree, folks. Wanna get finger gunned? This is pretty low power, though. Oh, jeez. This is so stupid. I love it. I don't know about you guys, but I just find it really fun when there's like these quirky little stupid things in games. Like, you know, somebody in the staff was like, you know what we should do, guys? We should make a finger gun. People will be loving this. Like, this is just ridiculous. Alright, let's go over and let's go take this thingy. Go deliver it back to the boss stuff. Is the game out yet? I believe it comes out in the morning. I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah. Ugh.
Keep those ears perked up.
Let's drop this thing off. I'm assuming the boss battles are going to take place in this area here. Oh, it's a bit of a walk, though. This finger gun's not as fast as my typical mount is. So drop this off here. It's actually going to fit in the door. Oh, it does? Okay, that's good. Kind of a little bit worried. I wonder if I could have just rode my mount here and this thing would have been waiting for me. I've brought the finger gun. What are you making, man? See what he's crafting, guys. What's up? Just doing some, from the Addams family? It's the Thing, right? Is it Thing? No, Thing is the...
The tug twister would do the trick.
Huh. Thing is the hairy thing, right? What's the hand called in Addams family? Look this up. Family.
He says the lid should open if you sprinkle grease it. Problem is, he's all out.
And oh, it is called Thing. Then what's the furry thing? Sorry.
He should have an extra that you can borrow. He stresses that you should come back as soon as you've retrieved.
Doesn't say what the character is. He's the cousin. Oh, he's Cousin It. Cousin It is the furry thing. Got it. Yeah. Totally makes sense. Busan Busan. I have no idea what that game is. Find Choo Choo at the end of the line. So do I have to ride the thing there? Because that's like really far to ride this thing. Is that where it is? Oh no, it's over here. Do I have a spawn point? I do. I do have a closer travel point. I'm assuming I can spawn the hand at any point and I don't need it right away. I'm not sure about that though. Conflicted on this game. I think a lot of people will be too. Even my like thoughts on this one are very conflicted, but I think it's a pretty fun experience. Did I level up? I have a new Wung-Fu. That's nothing for me. Okay, let's see. Oh, I do have the mecha finger as a option. Okay, but we want to travel on the beast so we get there faster. Onwards into the beautiful open. And since again, it has been a while, be sure to like the stream so more people can check it out. Questions, stuff great, donations cool, subscribing is awesome. I hope you guys are having fun as we show some Biomutant. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the best place to kind of get across. That was close. Because water will kill you. It definitely. Cousin It, again, thank you for kind of pointing that out. So Cousin It is like the furry guy in the Addams family, and then Thing is the hand. So, yeah, I always forget about those two. They're such fun characters. I actually, strangely, somewhat enjoyed the animated version of the Addams family. Like, I didn't think it was great, but I actually did somewhat enjoy what it was, so I'm kind of looking forward to the follow-up. Did I capture this house? One superb loot. I missed one. superb loot in there. Oh, I wonder where it is. Ooh, that could have been bad. Don't worry, they're fine. They get up pretty well, and you can keep going. And if you haven't noticed, day-night cycles in the game, it's kind of cool. Thing cousin is like a hairy beast. Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah, we definitely got a party, guys. This is one of our more successful streams in a bit. I'm glad to get that whirling again. We've had horrible streaming issues for a while, so it's nice to get the rhythm going. How do you play it now? You might be able to swap regions. I've had it to review for the last couple of weeks, so that's how I'm accessing it now. Whoa, that thing is big. On Pompano. Not something I really want to fight there. Jervis Afterlife? Is that the one where the wife dies early on? I have watched that show. I thought it's a very sad show. Very, very sad show. I didn't think the second season was as good. Oh, Choo Choo's a person. Oh. Yeah. It actually runs decently well. I really like the first season of that one. I don't think I like the second one as much. But yeah, I did review those. If you didn't know, I do a lot of Netflix reviews. I don't really do videos for Netflix reviews, but typically do written ones. I've done a couple hundred Netflix shows and movies over the years, review-wise. But yeah, I am working on a fun video review though. I've got Cruella coming up soon. Just gotta edit it.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
This is one of the puzzle things in the world. It's like a collectible you can gather in that. Am I going to review Maneater? I already have a review up for Maneater on Series X up on the channel. And as always, guys, if you ever need like links to the reviews I've done, just, you know, leave a comment on the video, and I can usually send you a link pretty fast for different games and stuff, because I know it's hard to search for things. But yeah, I have covered Maneater. Oh wow, this is a different take on the puzzle. So I can change these three things? Oh, this is weird.
Just a few moves left.
That's the globe. Okay.
You need to swivel the globus's bearings.
That does that. That does that. Okay, there we go. So it's just like, this is a very different puzzle from what I've seen before. I was like, what is this? Superb loot. Apparently there's more good loot in here. Upstairs? That good loot. Anything else nice in here? Come on, there's some superb loot in here somewhere, I'm thinking. Is it on the side of the screen? Not really seeing where the loot is hidden. If you know what I mean. Not really seeing anything on the outside here. Maybe there's like a basement. I don't know. Let's talk to the Choo Choo guy about whatever he's doing. A lot of it's filmed in your town. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's neat that that's filmed there. Yeah.
The rails might be getting rusty, but eventually they all claims rails are like rules.
Yeah, but most of the rails I've seen in this world are like completely destroyed. Like just ruined. Why is everybody trying to get me on the light side? I'm kind of an evil character. I've been really playing that. My track is the right track.
The way you seems like says the world might have lasted longer if you hadn't stomped on the go pedal. But let's not
Blah 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 about the world.
You can see he didn't plan to make... He's been off track since the world started dying.
Come on, let's get to it.
He was sidetracked.
Sounds dangerous.
Can you feel that? It's getting dusky in here.
Too dark, too fast. These again are the morality characters in the game. They kind of a little bit like Fable, just in regards to how you know, morality kind of plays into things. Okay, so now we got to go over there. Do we have anything fast travelable over there? No, nothing. Yeah, it's probably quicker just to travel over there, I guess. Where is my noble mount? Hello there. Let's roll, creature. Da, 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 da. Look for a wingnut in the Chug Tunnel. So strange, some of the names. Am I enjoying it? Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with it. I actually have really quite enjoyed this game. It's quite quirky and weird. Yeah. You gotta wait why. It's just how it goes, man. I do have a review up on the channel, but if you guys do have particular questions about the game and stuff, I'm happy to kind of go over them and answer them if you know, would kind of like in that, but... is that like an airport down there? What is that area? Kind of confused as to what that is. Usually the landmarks are very, like, you know, you can kind of figure out what everything is in this. Oh, that looks nice. Ooh, secret tunnel area. Must be like a docks. Yeah, look at docks. Like old shipping yard place. Oh, that's a train. Christ, what are they called? You know, one of the train yard places. I don't know if it's specifically called a train yard. I think it's got a fancy name because it's got all the cars kind of set in it. Very interesting. I do actually really wonder where this is set, though. I can't quite figure out if it's an actual place. Like, it's Earth, right? Because it's Earth after this horrible things happen. But I'm wondering, like, is it a particular city on Earth? Is it a particular country it's representing? I'm just very, very curious as to, like, you know, the actual physical location that it's trying to represent. Because obviously, like, the whole world's changed a lot. Ooh, we're actually going to have to go down in there. Oh, there's a bit of a fortress. We're going to swing by the fortress over here to see if we can get ourselves a fast travel point on this one. Yeah, let's keep rolling and stuff. I'm hoping to show some new people that have jumped into the stream some of the combat in a sec here, because the combat's pretty cool. Oh, it's a bandit camp. This could be fun. Yeah, let's tackle the bandit camp before we do the main mission. Ah, crap, I don't think I tracked it fast enough. Let's, hello there. That thing looks really big. I've got a bad feeling about this. Hello there, big monsters. Oh, that one breathes fire. Don't worry, they're pretty decently matched levels for me, so I don't think it should be any problem doing this.
Your energy is empty.
And the kabooms never seem to do anything against these big ones. Ow. Need to do more damage against me than it did for him. Enjoy the mystical blades of death, or power flings of death. I don't know what you want to call them. Wisps. He's probably a little more resistant to fire, isn't he? Because he spits fire out. Ow. Another big creature bites the dust. I actually find the little guys to be a little bit more threatening than the bigger ones in this game. They seem to be a lot more spongy. You know what I mean. Scrapalicious. I love the little comic book flings. That's probably one of my favorite parts of the game is like when it says like cling 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 or kaboom and stuff when you blow stuff up. I think that's really fun. Yeah, is this actually like inspired by a comic or something? If it isn't, they should definitely do some comics of this because that would be really cool. Taste the radiation. And one creature left. Ugh. Oh, he's not dead yet. I thought that final hit was going to be really tense. The game drops to... Yeah, it's definitely got some weird sort of like stutter things that even pop up with the VRR that I thought was interesting. Yeah. Spamming. Get the aura ability? Yeah, I got the review copy and stuff early. I don't think it's out until the morning, as far as I'm aware. Because I looked up the store and it didn't say until like 8 a.m., so I thought it would be fun to do a stream of it since it's open and that. Yeah. Getting some loot. Anything else good in here? See what we're dealing with. There's something else. There's one more helpless soul. So somebody's stuck in a cage somewhere. Oh, there.
This has heard that you asks you to do.
It's always, you know, do the right thing.
That's the way.
Yes.
What?
I'm very curious to see the whole light setup. You know, overall. And if you guys are wondering about like extra gameplay on this one, it does have New Game Plus, so you can, you know, like replay it if you want with New Game Plus enabled, because I know a lot of people enjoy that in RPG games. So I think I'm still missing some kind of loot here. Maybe it's at the top of the tower, but there is some kind of extra loot that I haven't collected yet. And there we go, there's one of it. 2 out of 3, there's okay, so there's one more superb loot.
Serenity about this spot.
I don't want to rest, I want to open up this damn crate thing. Is that the superb loot? If there's anything else at the top here. There we go. Completed the area. Let's just make sure there's nothing else. Anything good here? Alright, so we got a character upgraded. Maybe this is a good time to see if we can craft anything else item-wise. Do we have any other add-ons? Good, okay, we'll throw it on there.
Might keep you from taking one to the knee.
If there's anything better, so that would drop it down a lot. Let's dismantle some of this extra crap that doesn't do anything for me. That doesn't do anything either. Oh, is there actually like items I have for the... No? Oh, that's just meaning I have more options. Oh my god, there's so many different like things. There's so much like stuff you get in these RPG games. You know what I mean? Like it's just like stuff on stuff on stuff. Ooh, oh wow, that's pretty cool. That's not as good as my weapons I already have made. Okay, do we have any other better parts for this? 6. 20. So that's a better stock. 91 to that, okay. Anything better here? I don't really want to change what my gunfire rate style is. I need better magazines. Reload speed goes down. Muzzle, anything better? That's an increase. I have the Boomba. Does a little bit better. Top mod, anything good here? 7. That's the one to go for. Alright, let's craft it, let's upgrade it. Yes, hi folks. Oh, I think I've missed stuff. How I got it to review. Generally, if you're asking for like who specifically sends me stuff, you'd get kicked out of the industry real quick if you kind of share information on who sends you things. that's kind of how it works. You don't really talk about or share those kind of details. On PS5, it's 1080-60. Your weapons don't seem to degrade. I haven't noticed any weapon degrader or anything like that. What class am I playing? I'm the commando class, so that's more of a gun-based class. I find that the ranged weapons are very effective in this one for doing damage and stuff against folks. Yeah, so that kind of helps. Yeah, there are stutters, but, you know, I didn't really feel that it's mostly like the stutters are like open world issues as opposed to any combat. So I haven't really been too bothered by it, but even with VRR it seems to pop up. So I could see that being a bit of a complaint for people in that regard. Well, we gotta drop down to get the wingsuit, and we've got guys with shields. You got these like commando things. I also find it hilarious that all of the different characters in this, like all of the people you meet, have all taken on like people personas, if that makes sense. Like your leader guy that you talk to is kind of like telling you what to do. When he was younger, he looked like Elvis, which is kind of funny, and yeah, that's kind of a humorous little thing about it. Down you go. Gather the loot while we're here. So many things to do. There are so many side activities in this game, it's ridiculous. Probably wouldn't even spend as much time gathering them if I wasn't streaming though, but I want to kind of provide a mix. So that probably will lead me outside, which is where I'm not trying to go at the moment. I'm trying to go and actually get the wingsuit. Or is up the way to go on this one to get that wing? Let me just take a look here, because I don't know if you want me to go with this.
Nice and steady underground.
That's true, narrator. Oh, that actually is the way we're supposed to go, is this way? Oh, that is quite fascinating. Oh, let's see if we get anything from the scrap pile. Lots of different clothing items to really customize your little character well, which is nice, yeah. Yeah, well, that's the benefit of having multiple consoles, though, is you can kind of pick and choose. Usually the rule of thumb is you get the third-party games on the more powerful console, and then you get, like, just, you know, the exclusives and stuff on the different options. At least that's kind of how it's usually looked at, but all to their own as well. Yeah, like Jax was mentioning. Blow up this fire turret. This guy's one of those armor guys, so we gotta kinda use our psychic abilities and melee. I don't even think this is my most powerful weapon, the hammer stuff. Beat the game already? I mean, of course people beat the game already. That's what reviewers do, is they play the games beforehand, and then they beat them and they tell you about them. That's kind of like, you know, how the industry just generally works, right? Let's grab that. Anything else good scrap-wise in here? It's gold, that usually means good. Oh, it's like a samurai sword type thing. Why is that glowing? Oh.
You can make something from that.
I know I could make something for that. Thank you, narrator guy. I'm sorry if I'm missing any questions and stuff, guys. Because there is a lot of stuff going on here. Yeah. And just keep in mind when you're like kind of comparing PS5 and the Series X when it comes to this game, that you know, the reason the game runs better, or has, well, I don't know if runs better is like objectively saying, but the reason that the game has like higher resolution and stuff on Series X is because this is running the backwards compatible version. So because the One X is a more powerful console than the PS4 Pro, Series X gets the benefit in a lot of situations by having had that extra power. The games run a little bit more impressively in that regard. It's not because of next-gen optimizations. Yeah, just so that you are aware in that regard. Actually something here? Oh, there it is. Okay, what do we get? Another health pack! Wow, I don't have 4 billion of those. Can we go in there? No, just a fan. Let's open her up. Oh, looks like we got a bit of a parkour thing going on here. Anything else that way? No? Okay. That was pretty easy. Yeah, sometimes they're complicated, sometimes they're not. And a thanks to the moderators for handling things well. Looks so good so far. So we gotta get this train thing going out here? Okay.
Just a few moves left.
There we go, we got it. And the gates have opened. Did I pick up a glider, though? I don't really remember picking up a glider. Maybe I was grabbing something from the train. That would make sense. Oh, can we just fast travel there? cannot fast travel. Sometimes it makes you actually leave the area before you can fast travel, and it's like eye roll. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, it's a lovely day out in the wasteland. And let's fast travel our asses over there. And it's a good point to be like, you know, be sure to like the stream so folks can check it out. Questions stuff are great, donations cool, subscribing's awesome, and if I am missing questions, guys, you know, I try my best to keep up. And yeah, the colors really do pop in this one. It does have a lovely color palette, I'll definitely give it that. Yeah. Is this game DRM? I don't know. So it would depend on the platform.
Your station, it's for a good reason, but he understands no. He keeps it safe in a box on the hand. Wants to keep it. Choo-Choo says you should help. It's a versatile tool.
Okay.
He's convinced you'll put it to good use. See, Choo-Choo says he can't wait to get it.
Do I get to ride this? The grease sprinkler.
You shouldn't worry about smashing up the box. He's convinced there was a... He believes you've got what it takes to make a difference.
I can't let rails confine me. Never!
Choo-Choo's thrilled you found the Ark. Just imagine how... Bets it could fly circles around any chug yard. Makes the world's... Hopes you'll be careful with the Ark.
So what we have here is...
You know what? You're a pretty cool guy. You can have a seat.
We're born alone,
We are better off.
being alone.
The end must...
He looks cool, right? Like, this is the guy you'd want to take on your Ark to save your creatures or whatever, right? You go to space and that. This is the guy you take. Hot take on this game? To what degree? I gotta return to Wiz. Should we level up now? Vitality more? Damage more? Intellect? Those are like our fireballs and stuff, so yeah. I need one more dog toy, or dog treat. And that can really make my character a little bit more powerful. Upgrade resistance? Or should we try to get like a new ability? Kind of, let's get some resistance upgrading. I feel like the radiation is going to be an issue. Maybe more cold resistance. There we go. That was a good balance, right? And let's fast travel over to where our guy is so that we can do the next part of the mission. Do people actually travel around in RPG games? I'm honestly curious about that. Like, most of the time I just like, is every opportunity I get to fast travel, I fast travel because loading's so much faster now. I believe this game unlocks in the morning. When I looked at the Xbox store, it said like 8 AM Pacific, I think, or something. So I don't know if that's going to be the same for other platforms or not, but that's what I saw. Can we jump through the glass here? Oh, we can. We get to use the finger gun in combat. I feel like we haven't used the finger gun yet. Oh, what's he made here? This is cool. What is it? I don't know, guys. We're gonna see pretty cool here.
Wiz says that there's no plan to confront the Merc Puff until the octopod is properly armed.
Armed with what? It shoots finger gun blasts.
He's happy to tell you that the cannon he's been working on now...
Now he has to get ammunition. His old friend Boom? That's funny. Alright, let's go find him. Puff Duff Bluff?
Boom has named the place Puff.
It's named after the old world. Okay. How do I get to Puff Bluff Duff? Oh, it's over here. We have any fast travel points? Yeah, it's probably gonna be the closest one that we can move through. Never fast travel just to enjoy the view. Yeah, you know, I kind of think about that for some games. Like, it's actually quite lovely to move around and just kind of explore the world, but I also love saving my time. So I usually just fast travel whenever I can in game. Because every moment is precious because I work on so much stuff all the time. So, yeah. Definitely beneficial to be able to move quick, at least for me, but You know, if you have the time to sit there and really take in the world, that's lovely. You know, it really does have some lovely things to it. If I want to fight that thing, okay. Take the bridge. Dun, 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 dun. I like this furry creature thing. I think I like him even more than the demonic goat. Got like a beautiful fur pattern. Yeah, it would be cool if this could get a next-gen optimization. I hope that it sells well enough that they actually do bother doing that. Played Black Desert Online, so you're used to it? That's funny. That's really funny. I'm actually quite enjoying the game. That's my thoughts on it. I do have a review up on the channel, like I mentioned, if you want more of the total thoughts and stuff on it. Can you change your field of view? Not that I'm aware of. Game HUD scale? That's the HUD. Field, oh, you can. Oh. Yeah, you can change the field of view. Oh, cool. I'm gonna turn it back though, just in case somebody jumps in and wonders what the game usually is like. Depth of fields. They got some accessibility, mapping things. Video sharpening amount, frame rate limit. Now, if you want to limit yourself to a lower frame rate, the option is there. That's cool. It's got some good accessibility options. I didn't even really look at those. That's nice. Do I think the Series S is going to hold back next-gen consoles? Nah, not really. They'll just develop for it. It's just an extra SKU they gotta make. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I think the Series S might get, like, neglected sometimes to some degree, but I don't think it's gonna hold back what other platforms can do. Because the CPU is usually the limit thing, right? The GPU scale for it. The only issue with the Series S that I really think of is, like, the RAM, but I don't know. I don't think it'll be a problem. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, jeez, that's not friendly. Nope, not friendly at all. Tin can Tuffo. I do not like this machine. This machine is actually kind of a little bit scary, to be honest. Huh. Seems like it could do some real damage against me. Huh, interesting. When does this unlock on Steam? I don't know if it does. Close to the char? Lowering the frame rate might improve performance, but I'd still rather have 60 some of the time on this one. Well, it's most of the time. Oh, jeez, I thought that was a friendly guy. I thought this was Boom. Oh, this is not Boom. That's a bad guy that I had to blast into oblivion. Are we gonna ride the rocket? Yes, we are. This is the second time I've done this. This is awesome. To infinity and beyond.
The gooing of the water in the ground is spreading.
Oh, that was fun. Retrieve a pyro stick. Any other, like, collectibles in this area? Oh, so it's the fireworks factory. They always have, like, such funny names for things.
Pyro stick on the loose. Better catch it before it goes off.
Okay, how do I catch these? Is it Y? Always Y for catching things. Like a fly or something. This is ridiculous. This game's got some good, like, funny little things to it. Where did it go? Where's the firework? The big-ass fireworks. Okay, I'm having troubles catching the fireworks. Where are you, firework? Okay, it keeps going this way and that way. Did I catch it? Nope. There we go. Enough fireworks. See what other collectibles we can get, though, while we're in here. Now we just have a resource totem to use. I don't really care to use it. Well, it's right here, so we'll grab it. Yeah, it might be the same for all that stuff. Am I going to stream Battlefield 6 gameplay? Yeah, probably. I think it's going to be one of the big ones to cover this year, so I'm hoping for the holy trifecta, Halo, COD, and Battlefield. I think it's going to be pretty fun to stream those and do a fair amount of streams on them and that. I think it'll be interesting. I'm going to try lowering the frame rate. You monster. Monster. Anyways, let's go and talk to Wiz. Oh, he looks so evil, like a mad scientist with his teeth out like that.
The pyro sticks will cause a bang, but targeting is on you. This means you'll have to go visit.
So we gotta find another weapon thing. Where do we gotta go for that? Oh, come on, we were just over there. You couldn't have me do this while we were in the vicinity? Of course. What a shocker. Unbelievable. The field of view. It is nice to change the field of view in some games. I really like it in Rust. What was the other one recently? Days Gone. I really like the field of view options on the PC version. How you can actually change that.
It's a fine
Cool.
way to ride.
But let's go and discover what we need to discover in that. Yeah. Come on, jump over there, my friend. Move through this weird forest. Strangely enough, this seems to be one of the more demanding areas of the game, and it's also one that looks a little bit rougher resolution-wise, because this has dynamic res scaling, right? Oh, he's fishing. Oh, he's putting his head down, and there it is. Let's see what we can ask Gil about the guppos. Ooh, yeah, we need.
That will come in handy.
There's also something kind of lovely about the tree.
Back there is a fume foundry.
Fume foundry. Oh, we don't want to go in there. Those corporations killing the world. Unbelievable. Now there's all these mutated creatures everywhere. Okay. I guess he's a fisherman.
Resident happy to finally get to meet you. He says he loves the surf.
He'd be in it all day if he could.
Night if he could. It must have been upstream only to get to this.
Must be blind. It was a little bit further of a distance. It's already pretty drawn back though, gameplay wise. You're like actually how far you view with the character.
They're going, even if that seems to him that can't imagine how wonderful it's going to be to surf on Ghoulless goo.
Surf on Ghoulless goo. Okay.
Don't understand. Happy you ride alongside the myriad. They bring a real says
Alright, get on with it, man. We need to gather this thingy to go fight this thingy.
he figures the tree
We have to drink something.
figures you're right, but that doesn't mean he has to drink that.
Okay. I'm not taking this guy on the arc, I can tell you that much.
Dead one. If you head in the right direction.
Find the Gupo Grappo? Weren't we at the Gupo Grappo at one point? Really? It's over this way? Okay. I guess the best way is to travel there. On creature, what? Oh, wow, that's a big drop. I was being careful about that. Where would that used to be? Fishing place or something? I have no idea. What is this game about? An apocalypse happened because some corporation put toxic waste and stuff into the water and did all these other bad things to the environment, and then humans left on an ark, and now there's all these creatures everywhere. Little furry creatures that have evolved, and you're kind of saving the world because the tree of life is dying and stuff, so that's not great. And yeah, it's definitely an interesting situation. Oh, it's totally cool, Kevin, if that's why you want the Series S and stuff. I'm just saying, for backwards compatibility wise, the Series X is kind of like the way to go there if you like the older games. Oh, jeez. Okay, no, we're good. I always get worried about my tiger drowning. I think we'll also maybe go up to the base at the top of this. I think there's supposed to be a tribe here because I want the spawn point, if that makes sense. Or not the spawn point, the fast travel point. Because I took over this village not by force, but through diplomacy, I was able to unite the extra tribes, so I didn't actually have to take this place. I haven't had to actually go over here, which is beneficial. But yeah, that's where we're supposed to head, but we're just going to take a quick trip up the hill to the main primary base here. First island, you get a new vehicle there. To the left of the first island. Oh, that's a good note there, thanks. Anyways, since it has been a while, be sure to like the stream if you haven't, so more people are able to check it out. Questions, stuff, great. Donations, cool. And subscribing is awesome. If you guys are enjoying this look at Biomutant. Where is this base? There should be... Ah, here we go. The fast travel point. That's all I care about.
Let's see.
Although I think there's like actually something at the top of this. Or here. I think there's actually like a village up there. I don't know. Who cares? Let's go do the mission. Let's go, my creaturous friend. What will we discover as we venture along? Hopefully I find something cool, or at least the Gapo Grotto. Which is right over there, right over yonder. Why does your Xbox One sound like it's going to explode sometimes? Because it's an old console running things beyond what its original capacity was supposed to be? Probably why.
Could this thing steer itself?
So where is this? We had to drop off a cliff? Is it this way? Oh yeah, okay, it's in here. It's in a dam. Oh, we're going in a dam. Nice. We'll get out of the water. Sorry, creature. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'll spawn you later. Ooh, we're going down the elevator. See what we can find here. I think we gotta lower the water, so we gotta do some kind of complicated puzzle. Okay.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, crap. That's it? Okay, that was easy. Do I have the physical copy? No, I have a digital copy. I rarely ever get physical copies for stuff. Very uncommon to get that. What did I think of the Xbox game Lords of the Fallen? I'm not really into the whole Souls-esque genre. I mean, the fluidity was really nice in that one. You know, because the FPS boost, that's kind of why we were checking it out. Kind of a cool setup. I don't know if I'd necessarily play more of it, but I think those that like the Soul genre probably will get a kick out of Lords of the Fallen. Yeah. So you might find it interesting in that regard.
You have a good eye for that stuff.
Are these guppos like sharks, or is that what these are? Those strange creatures. Find a way out. Oh, we gotta do this thing. Power glove! I've got the power! There we go. Get more loot. So much loot.
Gonna need a key of some kind.
Now we got this door. Oh, we have a crowbar too that we just keep on our person. You guys didn't know. How am I playing early? I got it to review and we're allowed to stream it and stuff now, so that's why. Yeah. Any the day one size will be for the game? Oh, I have no idea. Sorry. I mean, we can check the file size of the game, but yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be any day one update. I haven't been notified if there is gonna be an update though. Day one. In general.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Crap. I still find it funny though when he gets electrified and you see all the skeleton in that. There he is. It's a lot of moves for that one. There we go, we got it, guys. 13 gigs, you say, was your update? So that might help you? 13 gigs? Someone noted. That looks like fun. Free falling, I'm a free
Night
falling.
is the time to take care of business.
This is weird. That was very weird. Ooh, what do we get here? Superb loot. That was close. And there's a lot of these rotating things.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh! Oh, that's not right, is it? I think I failed this one. Yeah, definitely failed that. The finger gun is hilarious if you're at that part and not live, I'm guessing. Somebody's mentioning the finger gun's funny. 10 moves, okay. That has to be done. That's good. That fixes that. I think this needs to be turned around. Is it faster to go this way? There we go, we got it. Completed. A little bit harder, yeah. A little bit harder, but we're good. That lowers the water or just opens the thing for us? We actually walk on that? That looks pretty... Looks like you would. Yeah, we don't drown on this. That's good. Maybe we need to actually use our blue slide? Oh, okay. We don't last very long in water. Oh, there we go. Good. Can I just fast travel out here?
It's hard to move through all the plants.
Return to Wiz. With the magic of fast traveling. The finger gun, though, is like one of my favorite parts of it. It was such a nice surprise. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that, but let me just show that off quickly. So you can see the finger gun. Like, this is funny. Like, look at this. That is hilarious. Okay, anyways, let's go end this in here. I think we're going to be fighting another World Eater in a sec here. Yeah, let's see how that kind of goes. Another boss battle. Got the final part of this thing. Had a good adult. Well, thanks for jumping in and checking it out.
That seems to be enough guppos to provide the octopod with infinite ammunition.
Physical copies of exclusives when they're on Game Pass? Well, some people still buy physical copies. It's still like 40% of the industry or something that's physical. 40 or 30%. Getting smaller all the time, but you know. Oh, that thing is going to be terrifying.
It's just another proof of being underserved. This means he's sure there's enough time to confront.
Blah, blah, blah. The World Eaters. Let's get in there and let's fight. They do have a lot of different, like, you know, like, things you can do in this game. I definitely appreciate that. It's really interesting. Okay, this is gonna be a little weird, because it's a different vehicle setup. Like Godzilla we're fighting against here? Oh, well, how do I dodge this stuff? Oh, it's the X thing, okay. This is a very strange boss fight, I have to be honest with you guys. Yeah. I don't even know what this stuff is. Launch the Guppos! Launch the Guppos! And we're bombing its face? Its health went all the way back up? That's interesting. Okay, that didn't work. I don't really know how you're supposed to even dodge those wind waves. I'm having a hard time with it. It's kind of a cool battle, though. What is it, Godzilla? See that, like, big blue fire thingy? That's weird. This is a strange boss fight. I guess if I just keep rolling to the side, eventually I get out of the way of the water. Should be dead soon anyways, I guess I've got this thing. Down you go, Merc Puff. I'm sorry, Death Eater, it had to be this way. I've killed the turtle, guys. The World Eater is defeated. Now we have... I think there's one World Eater I have to slay. There we go.
That sealed the fate of the third. Out of date asked to see.
I have to go see Out of Date again. He's kind of the main driving force behind this whole operation of what we're doing here. Really quite exciting if you think about it. Let's go talk to him. He's in the last left human arc or whatever. So we picked one person that got to go into the arc thus far.
I think this place would be crawling with worms.
Right? They're like foreshadowing a giant worm's gonna come in here.
He guessed someone with out of date.
Blah 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 blah. Let's go fight this World Eater thing. Find a way into the ruin. The World Eater. Find a way. Okay, so I have to do. What's that called? I have to go get the oxygen suit. Which is somewhere over here. Wrong boxes. Sorry, there are a lot of these things on the map here. Hair gloves. The oxygen suit. Cannot fast travel from here. We gotta leave the area and then we can fast travel. So once we get there, I think this is the last world boss we gotta kill, and then we're good to go. I believe this is a full price game, yeah. I've been enjoying it thus far. I've been having fun with it. I do have a review up on the channel again that you can see if you want to know my overall thoughts on it and that. Yeah. Definitely interesting. Let's fast travel close to this oxygen suit, grab it, go into the relics place, and then take on the last of these things. Fast travel. Why is Master Chief a raccoon? What? Probably the budget cuts, man.
You've got to be out.
But hello there, folks. Welcome.
A brick-brack that's still standing.
Brick back.
That's a find.
No time for side activities. Let's go get this mission done.
Could be a monster napping here at any time of day.
No, there's monsters everywhere. It's not a big issue. The only issue is me jumping off of a cliff and dying. That could be a problem. It's actually kind of a peaceful scenario. Some rain in that. Going through the forest at night. It's lovely. It's very lovely. Come on, creature, get up. Okay. Don't worry, he'll be fine. This mount's taken all kinds of abuse. From cliffs, hills, stuff like that.
A ping dish like that one was good for tracking aerojets.
Oh, crap.
Machines.
Looks like we got some things to kill. Oh, he does not get damaged like other guys get damaged.
You've got nothing left.
Yeah, no duh, I got nothing left. He just deflects bullets. Actually, I think I got blue stuff for this, right? Oh, that didn't give me much energy.
Took care of it.
I love how my mount just like chills. It's like, it's cool, man. You do you, giant creature thingy. Or small little creature rodent thingy. It's just chilling. Hurt these guys a little bit while we're going over here. Oh, it's almost dead. Don't worry, we got this. It's all cool. Not even breaking a sweat. Anyone else? Oh, alright, let's grab this stuff.
Paid off.
People, I don't know why people are hating the game. They haven't even played it.
To work, you need to line up the Hong just a few moves left.
It's weird. It's actually pretty fun. We had Cyberpunk. I still think Cyberpunk was a lot of fun.
All the dishes you
Whatever.
Spin that paddle to turn the ping dish properly. No pings there, only pongs. No pings there, only pongs. No pings there.
Really? Because it's like vibrating, so I assume that's maybe it hitting something?
No pings there, only pongs. No pings there, only pongs.
That it?
Pingety ping ping, you found a transmessage. The best stories are about heroes. This is such a story.
Now let's go find the signal thing. Did that enemy just respawn there? I'm not going to deal with that again. Anyways, the whole point here is we're basically trying to find an oxygen suit so that we can go into like an oxygen sort of deprived environment, and then we can get the last world eater thing. That's generally our goal. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. Ow, okay, it's fine. Back up, creature. We can do this. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I could scavenge all of those, but I don't really need more supplies, I don't think. Pretty well set with my character here. We're getting up extremely north into the map, too. And it's weird that this is a side quest, considering this is like a main quest that we have to do. It's also a heat zone. Interesting.
This area is blazing hot. You'd better have something that'll keep you cool if you're going in.
I need a heat zone suit too? Oh, screw that. It's just gonna keep eating my health. I think I can make it through this, guys.
The sun rises every day, and passing lines in the sand means a struggle between life and death. Bang Shelter 11I. Right where Toxanol carved it out.
Wait, where is this? Oh, it's down below? Whoa! I did not realize the heat was gonna get me that fast. Damn, that was quick. Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's not for you, guys, it's not for you, that's fine. That's why we do streams and we do videos and stuff, so you get an idea of what it's running and what it's like, and you can make your choice based on that. Totally cool.
This is a hard and dusty place.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to very quickly fast travel out of the area. So to get the oxygen suit, I have to have the heat suit. Ah, Christ.
Sand feels like it could carve your skin.
I guess we'll fast travel out of here before we die again. Yeah, and actually talk to this character and see if we do need that suit, because that means I gotta find another suit. You know, the side quests in order to do the main quest scenario? Yeah, it's one of those situations. Is I think so. There we go. So I think it's where is this again? It's like right here. Let me see if it'll let me do this or not. Oh yeah, because we gotta go through the basement area here where this guy is. Hello, my friend. Yeah, hypoxia warning. Okay, so we need to find the heat suit to deal with the warm suit. Now I have to go over there. Okay. let's go find that, guys. Let's go get this done. Ooh. Yeah, I know, right? Pretty intense. See if we can find this. Hopefully it's not a suit that I need to find a suit to find another suit for. Hopefully it's only 2 suits deep, the suit finding. Hello, Noble Steed. Actually, we're supposed to talk to this lady.
She wonders if the rumors she's heard about you.
Would you like to come on my ark?
Any idea?
So what we have here is someone looking for a way out.
I'm so
We are better.
being alone.
The end.
You may come to my ark.
Noko knows she's known for saying things over again. Without the octopod, Noko knows she's known for saying things.
There you go. You may come on the Ark of the Covenant. So we're basically loading up an Ark for a Doomsday scenario, so we just offered her a seat. Yes, Open Critic is a good thing to use as well. But also, when you're looking at reviews for this game, guys, before you make up your mind about things, make sure you look at what platform you're looking at getting the game for. A lot of the low reviews I saw were people on the PlayStation platform that were having, you know, issues with the quality and stuff on PS5 because the game isn't, like, optimized for next generation consoles. Just that in mind when you're looking at it. Let's travel over there and let's... oh, is that a travel point or is that a creature? I don't want to deal with them. They're monstrous. Okay, we're almost over here to find this heat suit. I don't think Biomutant's out till the morning, but I've gotten its reviews, so that's why I've been doing a stream on it. Yeah, that helps your question about that.
A ping dish. Experts used to find things in the air with those. Wonder if it still works.
Who do we gotta kill? Oh, Jesus, one of these things.
You lack key energy. Well placed.
Were these left by the humans, the tin cans? I do wonder. They look like representatives of, like, that logo on the wall there, right? This guy dodging all of my fire abilities and stuff. Keep rolling. Got the ping to find a suit.
To get the ping dish to work, you need to line up the pong paddles. Just a few moves left.
There we go, completed, ready to go. Am I enjoying the game? No, I'm having fun with it. Oh, congrats on beating Yakuza 7. It's pretty good.
Spin that paddle to turn the ping dish properly. No pings there, only pongs. Pingety ping ping, you found a...
Let me guess, that's in the ice area. And to get into the ice area, I need to have an ice suit. What? The heat zone suit. Okay. What? Heat zone suit. Over there. Okay, well, how's the water and stuff? That's weird. Okay. Summon my creature. Look at that. Wait, I can summon 2 things at the same time? The come? No, it doesn't follow us. It's the finger gun. Shoots explosives. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Alright, let's grab this suit. another contaminated area. Any fast travel points to unlock? Be ideal for quicker travel in the future if I get back here. Oh, that's funny. No, enough with the fluffs.
The tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long?
Well, I'm trying my best out here to save the tree of life, you know, but I've got to fight all these creatures to get this suit, to get this other suit in order to go to this area to grab or something that needs to be grabbed to save the land. Ooh, there's so many little elements to this one. It's easier just to shoot this thing. Thank you for your item.
This one's Bang Shelter 6L. Looks like it's still working the way it should.
Bang Shelter 6L. Oh, like a bomb shelter then. Gotcha. Let's go find some stuff here. Does this game live up to the hype? I guess it depends on what your hype level was, I suppose. Now, do I need to go up there, or... Got some cool pants. Really gotta take a look at my suit, or my loot sometime. There we go, that's the heat suit.
Any kind of protection, you take it. A perfect fit.
Alright, so now we need to fast travel all over here, assuming we can from the inside, which I'm not sure we... Nope, we actually gotta leave. Just okay. Get out of this bomb shelter, and then fast travel our asses over there to grab that other suit. I really didn't get any fast travel points on the way there? Oh my god. That's fine, we'll get over there. It's not a problem. We'll head over in that direction. Now, do I have to put the suit on, or is the suit automatically, like, put on all Iron Man-esque? Alright, let's roll, guys. Get out of the muck, don't want to drown. I wonder if this is going to be faster to get over there? Follow the rail line. It's too bad I don't have, like, a rail car that I can just, like, fast travel with. But these tracks are kind of in complete dismay. They are a good way to follow the path in order to get places faster. Obstinate, another one. Anyways, again, it has been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Question stuff great. So donations cool. Subscribing is awesome. I hope you guys are having fun as we to travel and traverse this large-scale world. Oh, it's a convenience store. Cool. We have enough supplies. Why isn't there a fast travel totem here? Thinking of it. Probably should be one, right? Oh, there we go. I don't know how we didn't come across this last time. That would have been very helpful.
Let's see.
Not that it's too far to travel, but, you know, this would have been quicker. By a little bit. Let's get this heat suit. Alright, so we actually have to equip the heat suit. Is it like a temporary thing we can put on, or outfits? Okay, so that's our second outfit. How do I put the heat suit on? Hmm. That's interesting. Got a couple upgrade points. Tafelgloop. Select for bits. Parts, tools. Rod nets, that's helpful. Leather armor. Hmm. That's really weird. Okay, so outfit 2. Is it under automation? Oh, functions no. Oh. Blue jacket. I don't know about this. It's not optimized. It's last gen title that we get certain upgrades for. So PS4 Pro can do the 4K 60, so it does 1080, and that's what is inherited on PS5. Whereas the One X could do 4K 60, and that's what we get on the Series X. Quick suits. To equip the suit. Alright, I gotta like take a look at this. Huh. It actually doesn't really say anything about equipping this suit. I'm just glad stuff doesn't degrade in this game. That'd be a pain in. Roller pads, backpack, and face gear to up your defense. Blue jacket. Sort by recent. Alphabetical value. Rarity. Oldest. Recent. Okay. Is this the fire suit? I don't really understand. Okay. That doesn't look like a fire suit though, right? That just looks like run-of-the-mill armor. The hell? Oh, there we go. Why was that so hard? Okay, fine, I got this. So outfit 2, gear. There we go. Why was I having so much trouble with that? The heat resistance. Oh, that's funny. And we can still have shoulder pads, so we should at least put some shoulder pads on. Alright, now we're good to go. Although, is our creature going to have heat problems? Yeah, sorry I was having so much problems here, guys. Is that genital? No, they're just furry little creatures, guys. The fur is really cool, and you can completely change the colors of the fur and the patterns of the fur. There's a lot going on with the character customization in this game. It's really, really quite cool. Yeah. The Millennial Tower is ridiculous. You know, the problem is I felt like Yakuza 7 was really grindy, and that dungeon part just like really turned me off that game. I was loving it for like 13 hours straight, and then I got to that part and I don't like it. It was very interesting, needless to say. Apparently my creature can handle the heat no problem. Guess I'll go down here and gather this suit. I feel like I might have been able to pull this off if I kept quick healing. You know what I mean? Instead of having to use this. Oh well, no, you gotta go pretty far down here, I guess. Oh, these things. So I actually have to fight these, or can I? E-waves here are Give me the special suit. It's amazing that these suits fit the little fur creatures.
Better than a bare head. That's a keeper.
Alright, so now I can go into the ruins, but first I gotta leave this area. Got it. Okay, so now we can go get that final thing to fight that final world eater. Oh, we're in a combat stance. I wonder what was going on in this place for it to be all, like, sort of lively styled, if that makes sense. Like, it looks like some place that, housed, like, children or something. During the apocalypse, when the humans were, failing on the planet. What a shocker. Okay. Now we can fast travel our asses all the way over to the side of the map. No, that's not it. Actually, should we take our otter... Let's talk to our otter friend quickly, and we're gonna give him... I'm in combat. Oh. I wasn't aware of that. Well, I guess we gotta leave combat? Sure, whatever. Is there no camera lock? I mean, there's different options for controlling your lock on and everything like that, but I don't really have an issue shooting or fighting with things, personally. I'm on a mount. Since when can I not fast travel when I'm on a mount? So weird. New Game Plus. There is a New Game Plus. Yeah, you can do New Game Plus in the game. Hi there, new person. You do streams all the time. It's quite fun. Biomutant. For you can join our cause. Why does it get sucked onto that board? I've accidentally locked onto something, obvious.
He's learned you discover.
I would like you, scientist tinkerer guy, to join me on my arc.
So what we have here is someone looking for a way out.
Blah 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 blah. Dark, good, blah blah blah. One out of 4? I thought I've already picked like 3 out of the 4 people that are going to the Ark. I've offered 3 seats, I think, haven't I? I thought so. Oh, thanks for saying good luck on the stream. I do appreciate that. Been pretty fun thus far. Got a good turnout. Okay, so we need to go here. And then we can travel with the new suit we got. And we can wrap up this World Eater killing thing. Yeah, it'd be fun. World Eater's gotta die. I love our little, like, weird contaminations. Whole area. Brycey keeps all these creatures in, like, a right near an oxygen-deprived environment. So weird. Airtight hood. Okay, that's what we gotta put on, right? Now we can breathe in the oxygen-deprived zone. Can we get a mount here? It's an amazing mount that you can survive every single terrain imaginable. Wait, did we really need to only go this far? Oh no, there's more over here. Okay. Oh, okay.
This rope seems solid. Everything seems to take longer at night.
Does it take longer at night? It's amazing that there's oxygen-deprived areas that have, like, been created due to the chemicals and that. I know about these Minton boxes. We find them all over the place. Huh. Okay, but this is not the quest. Oh, return to Gizmo. Can I fast travel back to Gizmo? I can. Okay, that's easy. I feel like I maybe... Well, no, you need the suit to get through there. You die of oxygen deprivation pretty fast. For you, Gizmo. What's he gonna do with it? Where are we gonna have to go next? Oh, that's a pretty badass looking mech.
He says that's enough to get the mech on function.
Okay, I guess we are riding a cool ass mech. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, let's level up too. Let's see, strength, power. I feel like charisma. That kind of. Oh, and I got enough upgrade perks so that I can improve one of my things. The ranged attack 50. Their attack speed. Yep, that's the one. Oh, this thing is cool. Oh, and we can suck up oil too? Ah, this is awesome. This is really, really neat, this thing. See, that's one thing I really think this game should get good props for, is the fact that there's all these, like, little mini-game type things almost in the game, like different vehicles you use, different areas. It's really, really neat.
How this place used to look before the dead oil flood.
I don't know, it probably just looked like another place on the underworld, right?
Might want to hold your breath.
Dead zone.
Head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that moved.
There's people that live in the oxygen-deprived areas of the Dead Zone? That's interesting.
Clamber right up.
Hello, Moog. That's a really awkwardly large stick that he... Let's just get the fast travel point. How was the game? It's fun. I'm enjoying it. It's cool.
Let's see.
Getting asked that, it's weird. But it's fine to ask questions and stuff, guys.
This Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not...
I've killed a lot of things, man.
When it comes... But enough. He's not sure about their... Right now, though, he...
I don't really care about this. My aura is dark? Ooh, I'm a bad person. Got a bit to travel. At least we got this sick-ass mech. Thing is so cool.
Where you're going, you don't need roads.
That's true. Find the Squip Grotto.
Wait, it's the Scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters.
Looks like we gotta get out on foot. I will take this item from this. And we'll see what we get. Did I actually grab that? No.
Disgusting.
There we go.
Biohazard. Just gross.
Biohazard stuff's good. Lets me improve my... to handle
Once
things.
the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
I feel like I'm stuck locked onto something for this game all of a sudden. Ooh, that's not good. There's oil on the floor. Oil on the floor. Can I actually jump up here or no?
lid off that
Wait, what?
sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
Ugh. Sludge climate. Oh no, get up, get up, get up. That's close. It's always neat in these post-apocalyptic games to see like the world that humans leave behind. Really fascinating. So were they trying to help a lot of people when this stuff was going down? Or like, a lot of these places seem to be like, you know, kind of sad areas where they're, I don't know if experimenting is the right word, but like, trying to deal with folks. Collect these things. Oh, so these are oxygen deprived little tiger things. Okay.
Coming. The scrap keeps piling up.
There we go. Supply gun.
Hold a gun. You need to line up the switches so they match.
Oh crap, that was a waste of that.
Make them count.
There we go, I got it. Barely made that one.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the...
Alright, I think we gotta go down further. Or up, are we going up? Ooh, we're going up, okay. This is like a paddle thing?
Fists of slice up.
Now we need to get... I think we can just fast travel there, right? Cannot fast travel from here, we gotta leave the cave. That's fine. Ow. Causing some damage to my mech. Like that one bit. So is this like the prime of where the corporation was? Is that what this area is like supposed to be? It's very interesting. You know, just because it's like more city-like than a lot of the other areas are. Anyways, let's fast travel back to this guy. I'm in combat. Okay. Didn't realize I was in combat. Don't know who I'm in combat with, but I'm in combat with somebody. I don't suppose there's like a,
There's
oh crap.
place and time for everything, but for
Oh, come on!
come on.
That is funny. I didn't expect to be dying down in the oil. I should have jumped out, maybe? I don't know. Biomutant. Come on, load up. Pretty fast, though, for loading and fast traveling. It's actually quite impressive. I'm really excited to see, like, true next-gen RPGs and how those are going to load.
The underworld is like a whole new frontier.
Now can we fast travel? Not fast travel right. Where can we fast travel from? Oh, because we're still in the cave, right? Yeah. Watch out for the oil, it'll kill you every time. I'm on a mount.
To walk on your own legs.
Now it's gonna be like, you're in combat. Yeah. Except I'm not in combat with these things. These things are in combat with me. I need to take a lot of damage from the mech. Kinda curious if we can get over there and actually get travel. Seems to split the work. Is there an actual way up there, or is that like a healed area? Definitely got some breathtaking locations to it. That looks like an almost healed area. I'm just wondering if we can scale up and jump up to that spot. Why is there another one on me? There we go, How do I get up there? I don't know. Not too sure. Ah, here we go.
We are lonesome animals that spend all our life trying to be less lonesome. Down is easy, up is the hard bit.
There we go. Now we've got a fast travel point out here in the wasteland.
Let's see.
Wait, does he piss to set the spawn? Is that what he does with the little yellow stuff? Because I was honestly wondering, or maybe he marks it. Oh, somebody's a little hostile about the game because their platform doesn't run it very well. Oof. Now, don't be hating on other folks on other platforms. The game runs differently. It's not really their fault. It's a very weird way to think about that. So you're putting creatures in the mech. Yeah, because obviously we're going to have to boss battle with it.
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mechton's... Gizmo's made vehicles before.
Ooh. That's an intense world eater. It eats the world.
It's time to put... Gizmo wants to help.
Defeat the Jumbo Puff. Where the heck is the Jumbo Puff at? So it's all the way over there. Good thing we set up a fast travel point over there, right? So we can get to this place a little bit quicker. Thanks for the preview. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting and, you know, basically helping you decide if you want to grab the game or not. Ooh, accidentally shaking the camera. That's not good. Yeah. I thought the live stream would be fun and an easy way to do this. Okay, well, how am I going to defeat this thingy if I can't spawn the goddamn machine thing that's... Hey, I guess we'll just take the Puff Puff. Or not the Puff Puff. Whatever this thing is. I wish I could have done the tribe points to capture this stuff. Like I said, early on I got a choice to unite the land, and I did, and now I don't have to get all these, like... I didn't have to come in battle for all these tribes, which is interesting. Okay.
Give it a little kick. That city scenario has seen better days, but now those days are gone.
Yeah. There's a lot of side stuff you can actually do in this game. A lot of side adventures. Like, so many. I totally just bailed on my mount. I feel so bad for that creature. It's treated worse than like Roach in the Witcher. Oh my. Okay, this is the right way to go, right? Well, we can go through the contaminated yard. I think this will get us here. I believe. We're destroying relics of humanity. I don't like it. I don't need to kill that thing, there's no benefit, but doing so. This game's got some weird moments to it. Ooh, that was close. It sort of reminds me of Death Stranding almost. You know what I mean? This area is like gruesomely... Look, the monsters are dancing. That's nice, I guess. It's weird. Definitely a little bit strange. Boss fight. Crap. Oh, that was good.
Head on.
I don't see the point in killing those things at all. Oh, and I got an achievement, heavy metal. Drive 5 minutes to Mecton while in the dead zone. Cool. Weird ass achievements in this one. Alright, let's do this boss battle, guys. Jumbo Puff, here we come. Jumbo Puff! Jumbo Puff!
That's a jumbo puff with an appetite. Ain't no fuzz. Better put an end to it before it ends our world.
Destructible environments. I feel like I'm getting cornered by this thing. I want to get it a little bit more in the open. All of the boss fights in this follow very repetitive things, but they're all different. Oh, he's invincible right now? Okay, I guess we just move around in circles and we down. Like some King Kong level stuff going on. Eat it, Jumbo Puff. Enjoy eating whatever those weird fox things are that we grabbed. Oh, we're bulleted stung! We're bulleted stung! Oh, Puff is kicking it up a notch. Trickle perform. Oh, wow. Okay. Godzilla level stuff. He's got an electric whip. I did not see that coming. Jumbo Puff. Yeah, kind of wish I actually would have filmed the first Death Eater. I could have done like a combo video or thing or something. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is like one of those scenarios where it's just like you're supposed to dodge stuff. Ah, it's throwing rocks at me. Oh. Give me your tongue. Give me your tongue.
Got a bad feeling about this. It goes all the way down to the.
Oh, I got eaten? Uh-oh.
Like
Well, that was a plot twist.
End up with a ride down the intestinal canal. That's too close to the end station. Better move. Look at you. From this point on, there's no way forward but going back in.
I lost? What? I don't understand.
That's too close to the end station. Better move up.
Oh, I get it. So I'm supposed to sit on the edge here and kind of shoot these things? That's really awkward. I don't know if I like this.
Point on, there's no way forward. Going back in.
Like that's I don't know if I like how that's done. That's really weird. Okay, so I gotta kind of like, it's not like I can really aim.
Better move up and away, or be swept out the bowel.
Oh, I get it. I gotta climb. Oh, I thought those were the shooting bulbs. Sorry, the red things in every boss I fought thus far have been things that you destroy. Oh. Ah.
Pumping at half a beat. You know what to do.
Oh, okay. So that's my own fault for not realizing that. That makes complete sense now. Okay. Because again, usually these red bulbs are like things that you would shoot like blisters on other boss fights. Oh. Oh.
Can it really get any better than that?
World Eater defeated. If only I wasn't wearing the suit, I'd be all sly about it. Are we bringing it with us? Oh no, it's just the scrap. Okay, got it. Another biomutant bites the dust. And the tree of life is saved. I think, right?
You have your destiny. Follow it. Just make sure you don't let anyone but you. It's time to return.
Wait, how many people have I offered seats? 1 out of 4? Decide who will... I've already picked a bunch of people. Anyways, let's go and I think this might be wrapping things up, guys. So if you want to avoid spoilers, keep that in mind, just so that you are aware. Yeah. Just so that you are warned. This is endgame spoilers.
This place is like one big secret that keeps unfolding.
Let's finish this off, I guess. Or part of this.
The day of reckoning is coming, and he's happy.
Got to accept my destiny. Dun dun dun. Hello there. I think you get a lot of gameplay out of this. If you like what this game's like, I think you'd get your value out of it. But I do think maybe more of like a mid-tier type option as well, game-wise. Just keep that. I don't suppose there's a fast travel point to where this guy is. Yeah, it's just down the hill. We'll get there fast. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you, civilian. Yeah, not really what I'm interested in right now. Big end of the world type scenarios that I'm dealing with here. Oh crap. Oh, right here. This is a good spot to kind of... Will this maybe come with Game Pass? I don't know. It's not launching with Game Pass, so it could be, you know, a while afterwards. Maybe like a half a year from now or a year from now. Maybe never, but yeah, it's not launching with Game Pass.
The Sifu is seeking revenge too. He hasn't forgotten what Lupin did, but he also wants to stop him from attacking. He hopes you agree. There's no room for... But he knows this is your fight. Lupin.
He looks angry.
Fear was his shackles, not the roots of the tree. It just changed him.
Let's fight this guy, I guess. Whoa! let the tribe handle this? Is that gonna play into my morality? I don't know. I should probably help the tribe. Jeez.
The Sifu is ready to step into the fray. Are the odds about to change in your favor?
The Sifu? That's the head of the tribe. I always thought the odds were forever in my favor. Yeah. I mean, if you go to Series X, you might find some benefits, you know, Game Pass, some better performance in games over the generation, but really up to you. I mean, PS5 is still going to be a really great console with lots of stuff that comes out for it.
When the world crumbles,
I hope you enjoy your pre-ordered version.
me telling you about the future. It's you shaping it. Here's a vulgar display of power.
You got full health? Jeez, okay. I wish I would have had more background on this guy. Like, I know why he doesn't hate me, but I wish I would have had some more dynamics of us fighting throughout the game. I think that would have made him more of an interesting foe here. Jeez, okay. Don't worry if I've got this, guys. It's not a problem. And the last tier. I'm glad you like the content, though. I work pretty hard at it every day. So I do appreciate always seeing comments like that.
And stop playing the game his way.
I mean, I'm killing it with as many bullets as I have. Thank God I don't have to actually have bullets in this game. I would be burning through them like crazy. That looks really cool. Might have to just use that quick health pack here. Probably didn't need it, but might as well top off just in case.
So, this is how it ends. The predator and the world itself suffering. But at least it's a sign they're both still alive.
Yeah.
So, what we have here is a clear matter of life and death. And only you can make a difference.
Rest in peace.
Ruining someone else's life for revenge comes with a price.
Change of heart.
The right choice. Doing
The best? That's...
We did come for justice.
We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us. There's no peace without forgiveness. It's no better time than now to accept a helping hand.
Yes, I see that rope. Really dangled on that rope for a bit there, didn't it? Aura dark. I've got darkness in my aura, guys. It's a great time, you know, to be sure to like the stream if you haven't, so that folks can continue to check it out. Question stuff great, donations cool, subscribing's awesome. And yeah.
Life might have taken if you'd done things different. A left when you went right. A yes when you said no. You
Not really.
walked the thin line between survival and disaster and haven't lost your balance yet. It's because of you the Tree of Life and the world has been given a second chance.
Yeah.
You carried the light in a world full of dark and made a difference in a place that needed change. You allied with the Myriad tribe and acted on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other. This isn't the end. Just being surrounded by nature as it heals itself will rejuvenate us. Nature will teach us how to survive. So, trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow.
My conscience is looking mighty evil, guys. I don't know if you've noticed that. Yes, this is endgame, guys. Keep that in mind. This is deep spoilers. This is endgame. I've mentioned it multiple times. Just so that you are aware. I don't want to spoil the experience for people. Let's also put a notice in the chat, too.
As foretold, you were destined to split the chains of this world. But you're not alone. The few that shared your perspective and gained your trust will accompany you on your journey.
Should have picked somebody to go there. What? I picked 2 more characters. That's weird. Where are the rest of the squad that I picked to go with me?
Is there a world out there that's better suited for those imbalanced in their dark nature than this one? Whether or not, we'll leave your story on record, so those who come after will know you helped save the world, despite your dark nature. So, when all is said and done, it turned out to be an unusual ending after all. What could be better than ending the story the right way? Ending it your way. A beginning of something new.
Biomutant. Bum bum bum. I wonder if it's gonna play music. I better mute this. You know, I literally finished Judgment like yesterday. Stuff. It's like the second credits. I'm rolling through games recently. Yeah. So, any questions and stuff about Biomutant, guys, as we kind of, I guess, build towards a wrap-up on this? Yeah. It's quite lovely. So, how's the weather? Is there any way to skip this? Oh, holding A to go faster. There we go. Yeah. Wonder if I should get someone to like interview that did voice work on this. It's kind of like, I don't know, you would get. HQ Nordic, thanks for another lovely game. Russian, German version. Not a whole lot of people work on the translations, but definitely props to them for doing that so much. There we go. I guess that's sort of the Biomutant experience. And then you can do New Game Plus, load the game, keep playing that way. You can continue. Like I guess that's the stream, guys. Thanks for checking it out and seeing Biomutant in action. And yeah, I guess have a good one. Interesting.